terrible, but then like identity thieve somebody else, so you're gonna be the only person with your name in America. And they're gonna try to like get to Toronto for Fan Expo or something. They're like, we finally got him.
You know what? I'll just roll with it too, because like honestly, they probably need it more than I do.
It's the guy who killed Princess Diana. Anyway.
No, I didn't do that.
We're going to play Afterbirth, and then we're going to play Duck Game, and then we're going to play Chris Perillo's Pinterest. Do you want to give us a seed today, Nick?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 34 months in a row.
Nazuro for the 12 months in a row. It says a year. Also Levelar for the 7. And lastly, Stranger Cult. And also Hit to Sure 0. I thought that was last season. One more, 31 months. Okay, Maggie Run.
What?
TJSV.
TJSV.
Z6C6.
Oh, hell yeah. Z6C6!
Wait, Z or C?
ZNC. Z6.
Z6C6.
Okay.
Z6
Hey,
Charlie
hey.
6.
Flare 775.
God, 6 months in a row. That's a year.
Hey, Flare 775 and Colo Billison. Thank you for those resub. And
Thanks, Zamini
for
the
50.
5
And
months in a row.
Zamini as well. Thanks for the Zamini.
For the 6 months in a row.
Whoa, whoops! You shouldn't see
That was those. What
6.
the fuck is happening?
Chat. We're gonna play Gungeon in the future. We're not gonna play Gungeon today. That's the end of that.
What's the rush?
If you don't like it, you can, everyone's like, hey, oh, if you go into the secret room and you're holding the fish in the barrel, you turn into a fish and then the game becomes Nuclear Throne. That's obviously a fictional spoiler, Nick.
Okay.
If I was gonna tell you, a real spoiler, I'd tell you that Darth Vader was dead the whole time.
Was he?
Yeah.
I mean, he was a ghost.
Well, it was in the. Well, that's an actual spoiler. You came on top with an actual spoiler.
What are you talking about?
From the cradle to the grave.
You spoiled it.
Apathy Fade, thanks for the subscription. Well, they're all
dead. You
dead.
blame me on spoiling it when you spoiled it first?
They're all dead because it takes place in a galaxy far, far away a long time ago. Yeah.
Meow meow bun bun, up down all around. Welcome back to J Smithtown.
And Tana Shu, thank you as well. Can I give you guys
Painted Shoe?
Here's my dream Star Wars film, okay?
Okay, you can say thank you to Beat Fizzle for 17 months in a row. That's one.
Okay, here's my dream Star Wars film.
What's your second one?
It's a remake, seemingly, of Star Wars A New Hope.
So the newest one.
Yes. It's Star Wars Episode 8, A New Hope again. And then, so it opens with a sweet panning shot of that Imperial cruiser. Lucky Riku, thanks for the subscription. As firing lasers at that, Alliance ship. Oh, it's a diplomatic vessel. It's a diplomatic, blah, 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 And then C-3PO and R2-D2.
It's all Star
Wars in it?
But wait. C-3PO and R-D2 get into the...
RD2.
The C-3PO and R2-D2 get into the escape pod.
RD2 ready to fuck.
And then they get in the escape pod and they go, oh, I don't know. That planet looks pretty shitty down there. And they eject. But when they get out, it's the fucking half-destroyed Statue of Liberty sticking out of the sand. They went through the same portal that Charlton Heston went through at the start of the 1968 film, The Planet of the Apes. And then
they find it's Jack Black is the only human left, and it's King Kong, actually.
Jack Black plays King Kong, and Jack White plays Jack Black from King Kong.
That sounds amazing. I just want to watch that movie.
Gray does the soundtrack.
Macy Gray. Macy Gray, 50 Shades of Macy Gray.
Macy Gray.
Starring Jack White as Jack Black.
I'm dreaming of you.
Damn, dog, you went for the bridge from I Try. I haven't heard the bridge to that song in 100 years.
I try to say goodbye and I choke.
Oh, what a great
I
sing-along.
try to walk away and I stumble. I try to hide it, but it's clear. Something.
My walls
rumble when you're not here.
I walk wobbles when you are not near.
I walk cobbles.
I also dude is melting. Thanks for the resub. I saw Zootopia last night, and I realized that I'm done with pre-movie trivia, because it's all fucking corporate. They were advertising the Ratchet and Clank movie, which is fine, but they had
a Ratchet and Clank movie.
There's a Ratchet and Clank movie coming out. But they had a section. It's called Ratchet and Clank. But it was called.
What's the subtext?
No, there's no subtext. The subtext is why did this get made? But oh hell yeah. Now, so I'm watching it, and it has this like
This is horrifying.
pre-movie trivia section where you can win some like reward points to get cheaper movies and popcorn like next time you go to the movie theater, right? And it's like rank your 4 favorite robots out of these robots, okay?
iRobot.
Wally.
Okay, it has Wally, it has R2D2, it has BB-8, and it has fucking Clank. And then it's like, okay,
Oh,
the
that's sponsored bullshit.
yeah, the majority is gonna determine this. And
You
then
gotta put hashtag sponsored in the title if you're gonna do that shit.
I gotta ask you guys. I think there's like an objective order here. You got R2D2, you got BB-8, you got Wally, you got Clank. How would you order those? Best to worst robot. Who's first?
R2.
Hell yeah.
Wally,
And then the Clank.
Yes.
But I've never played a Ratchet
Wally,
and
Clank,
game, so I don't know.
R2D2, BB-8.
Nick's trying a little too hard to be on his own there. We all know
Wait,
R2D2.
what'd he say?
He said he didn't put R2D2 first. We all know R2D2
Why?
is going first. Because
Yeah.
he's a feeler, not a...
Yeah, he's a wisecracker. He's a wisecracking robot. that
Wally's
you
the only
can't
one that gives a
understand.
shit about this planet.
Bullshit.
Why is it
R2D2 actually saved the galaxy like 5 times in the Star Wars.
Yeah,
Some other
exactly.
galaxy, not this galaxy. Who cares
Yeah, but he
about
saved
it?
a galaxy. Fucking Wally never did that.
Wow,
great.
Wally,
Saved,
you know
a
about your
world from,
fucking galaxy,
fucking
Josh?
people trying to
Wally
eat each
never
other.
did that.
Great. Who cares?
Anyway, I felt like Malfturbation. That's a great name. But I
And
felt,
Josh Owen, thank you.
I
Josh
felt
Owen.
like it was pretty obvious that it was going to be R2D2, Wally, BB-8, Clank. You know who it
Yeah.
fucking was? R2D2, Clank, Wally, BB-8.
Wait, is this actual trivia?
No, it's not true. It's just it's quote unquote based on majority rule in the theater, like who put in the actual like what other people put
All
in.
right, so tell me about this theater.
Yeah.
Do you have like you're using your cell phone?
Yeah,
to,
you use your
to
cell
choose?
phone for it.
They say don't use your cell phone in the theater, don't they?
Yeah, they say
I mean,
don't use
after
your
the
cell
movie
phone.
starts, first you got to engage with the ads.
And then what? What's the devil card do?
It gives you more damage for a room. Basically, it's a one-time use Book of Belial. But dude, who the fuck's putting Clank above Wally or BB-8?
Maybe it's just a lie. Maybe it's.
That's what I'm
putting-
thinking. I'm thinking they're like,
I'm
well,
putting him ahead of BB-8.
oh, you're gonna put Clank ahead of BB-8?
Yeah, Clank's number 2 on the list. Wally's first.
This
R2D2's
is such
third.
fucking bullshit. You
Put the Star Wars shit
This is the
together
guy-
in one.
Oh,
plate.
what's your favorite element that you consume for energy? Nick's the guy who
Water?
says anything but carbon.
Oh.
Nick, do you say anything but carbon?
Carbon's
No,
a
I
little
said water.
overrated. Water's not. An
I didn't know
element.
where we were going with this, but
Water
apparently
is-
water can't be it.
Water is a compound. It's not an element.
I
Are
didn't.
you sure?
I thought you were gonna say like wind, water, air.
Art.
Look at
or
this.
fire?
He's doing
Heart.
it again.
What?
He's doing it again. I didn't realize we were talking about the periodic table. I went to Avatar: The Last Airbender instead.
No, that was
I
from
went to
Captain
Captain
America.
Planet actually.
Captain Planet is
Captain
Avatar:
America
The Last
Planet.
Airbender. My own
Captain-
666. Thank you for the subscription. Fuck off with this bullshit. BB-8 is not a good robot. BB-8 is a great.
BB-8 is a great robot.
Thank
You
you,
said
Josh.
that. BB-8 is a great robot.
No, he's like an okay robot.
That's
at best.
bullshit.
Nick, oh my god. Stop it.
He's actually the cutest robot in Star Wars history without a doubt.
He's a fucking ball for marketing
What do
reasons.
you mean he's
So?
a ball for marketing reasons? Oh, balls are really
He's just
killing
a
it
ball.
this
They
year.
just needed a thing to
Yeah,
make robots.
balls are super hot this year in Hollywood.
I didn't realize they were trying to sell robots to your mom.
You can suck my ball.
You might BB-8. BB 8 inches. The B stands for
360
ball
degrees
ball.
that squares don't want to know
Big.
about.
8 inches.
OJ666, thanks for the resub, by the way. What do you? That was BB-8 trash.
Dude, I don't know if I'd call him trash, but he's just not as great as everybody's making out to
So many people in
making
chat
him
are
out
saying
to be.
BB-8 is a trash robot. You know?
No.
Okay, Josh, who's the trashiest robot that actually has like a speaking part in Star Wars?
All right. In the first one,
Yeah.
you remember when the R2D2 and C-3PO are in the Sandcrawler?
Yeah.
And that weird
course.
robots, like all looking weird and talking to them? That's the worst one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Oh, well,
Well, okay, Chad went in the same
I say the
direction.
trash compactor from 1.
Hey, it doesn't talk. It does have a snake in it, though.
Did you guys get Ipecac?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did too.
I would.
It's like we're on the
Dude,
same run.
I'm with Chad. C-3PO is the worst robot in Star Wars.
Oh, no way.
Oh, it's
C-3PO might be the best robot in Star
Nick,
Wars.
you are so... You're telling me so much about your character right now that you don't even realize.
All right, sure. What do I tell you now?
C-3PO is not the best, but he's not the worst.
C-3PO's a little bitch. He's like a robot Jar Jar Binks. He spends the whole fucking movie, like, being, like, disassembled and shit like that. Chewbacca's got to carry him around on his back for the entire third act.
Yeah, but at least that's a little bit, like, funnier than...
It's funnier than Jar Jar Binks, who, by the way, I just like
Jar Jar Binks was...
Jar Jar Binks is not a robot. He's a Gungan.
Yeah.
Clank is
In the
awesome.
end, some Gungans died.
Thanks for
Clank
the
is
subscription.
awesome. That's true.
Some pilots fried.
C-3PO is not dope. When I was a kid,
Wally
I saw...
and Clank are both better than him.
That's, well, yeah, okay. You know what? I would say...
Hey, up, down, all around. Nug nuts. Up, down,
Clank,
all around.
Clank
Jay
beats the
Smith
shit out of C-3PO, but so
I don't know.
does-
I've never played a Clank game.
I mean, neither.
Or a
but-
Ratchet one for that matter.
Another
You can't get
trivia,
one,
by
yeah.
the way, another trivia question was, who is this? Hint, it's everybody's favorite Lombax. And then everybody in the theater was like,
Oh,
what the
off.
fuck is a Lombax?
Yeah,
and
what
then
is a
the,
Lombax?
If you know what a Lombax is, it's not a hit.
the picture slowly on mosaics. And then I'm like, that's fucking Ratchet. And then they're like, coming in May, Ratchet and Clank. Okay.
So what was
I
it?
think they're a little biased.
It
What's
was
the
Ratchet.
Joker card, dude? That takes you to like a devil room,
Takes you to
right?
the devil room. Yo, but C-3PO's a
Fucking
little
knew it.
bitch. Also, when you watch the prequels, you realize that Obi-Wan Kenobi is actually a fucking asshole. Like, remember R2-D2, Luke Skywalker gets hit by the Tusken Raider, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi scares him off by putting his hood over his head and shouting at him and shining his
Yeah.
flashlight. Yeah, and they just run away.
Yeah, that was really good.
And then he goes, oh, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. Squiver, thanks for the resub, by the way. And then he's like, oh, I should know him. I am him. And then he goes, I got your droid. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi goes, I can't remember owning a droid. Flash forward, or I guess flash back in the prequels, to Obi-Wan Kenobi at the start of episode 3, fucking gets like his wings shot off, and then his droid replaces them mid-flight. And then he just fucking explodes into space. Like, he just jettisons it. I don't remember ever owning a droid. Yo, this dude saved your life.
Well, maybe it wasn't his to own though. Maybe
Oh,
it was
that's
just-
bullshit.
It was a loaner droid.
Excuse me, streamer. It was rent to own. He hadn't finished
Yeah.
making payments on that droid yet. What do you?
Yeah, dude. Maybe you never
I
know.
don't remember.
Did you
ever.
know? Do you know? Oh, you didn't know?
Thank you, Nugnuts, for 4 months in a row, Squiver for 3, and Maya M. Fox for 13. Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, that was R2D4 or R4D4. What it's one of those. It's bullshit. He has owned a droid, as far as I'm concerned.
Is
You don't know. I mean,
not-
show me the papers. Show me
Are
the papers.
droids different when it's like an R2D2 class droid versus a C3PO class droid? One talks,
Obviously,
one doesn't.
the P in C-3PO has to stand for protocol.
Yeah, he's a pro.
Yeah, no, I know that, but like, do you not call one a droid and you do the other?
Oh, they're both droids.
Because that would be the way you argue out of that, is that one was a droid, the other wasn't.
Oh, that's absolutely bullshit. You're telling me an
Yeah,
you're telling me an R2
I'm not telling any.
You're telling me R2 is a droid, R4 is somehow not a droid?
I'm trying to explain some bullshit technicality they're falling back on because I agree with you, it's bullshit.
All right, well, that's yeah.
That's the first sensible thing you said.
Yeah, exactly. Leaves Fave, thanks for the resub. There was a new sub in there too. 6-inch Scar,
about-
thank you as well.
How about iRobot? Where does he stack up?
I
iRobot,
did not murder him.
iRobot is better than C-3PO. I'm not saying iRobot's better than any Star Wars film. I'm saying it's better than C-3PO.
Yeah.
I actually cannot fathom how people would like C-3PO as adults.
He's just a quirky dude with character, that's all.
Yeah. He's not too bad.
He brings a little levity to what can be a rather dry and drab situation.
He's Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock Holmes without any detective work solving ability at all.
What does that even mean?
I-
Like, explain. You know, your run in with that.
He's just annoying. He's like
You just
What?
you just think Benedict Cumberbatch is annoying.
well,
think
as,
Benedict
as
Cumberbatch
Sherlock
is just annoying?
as Sherlock Holmes, I think he's kind of annoying, but people tolerate his annoyingness because he's good at solving mysteries.
You ever see
that
what
true?
happens when he gets shot?
I
He's
mean,
not annoying. He's badass.
I'm not saying
Nick thinks he's badass.
you can be badass and annoying. That's definitely true.
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah, you know what? If you replaced C-3PO with Alfred, that would be perfect. C-3PO is basically like a shitty Alfred.
C-3PO is basically a shitty Alfred. So he's like the butler from Tomb Raider 2 that you lock in the meat closet.
Exactly. Name a few things. Like, everybody's done one good thing in Star Wars, even fucking Darth Vader.
I thought you were gonna say everyone's done one good thing in their life.
Well, in your Star Wars life, everyone's done one good thing, including Darth Vader. But what the hell?
Hey, Penn Jillette, 6 months in a row.
What the heck has C-3PO ever done? All he does is he hits R2-D2 on the head and says, "Hey, play that message, you little bitch." And then R2-D2 says no. Like, that's the only time C-3PO was ever right in the entire series of prequels.
They look out for each other. One does not work without the other.
Actually,
He's just necessary.
He was good one other time. That's when he was taken prisoner at Jabba the Hutt's palace and served as Jabba's interpreter when Princess Leia showed up disguised as the bounty hunter. That's fucking it, man.
I suppose so.
Well, you just said all they need to do is one good thing, so
no,
if
that's not a good
thing.
That's not a good thing. He was being used as a tool by an agent of evil.
Stop calling him a tool. You're the tool.
C3.
Yeah, you're the tool.
The Ewoks thought C-3PO was a god. Yo,
yeah.
Let me remind you.
He stopped them from being eaten.
No, after
he did.
After
he did.
Luke told him.
Oh yeah, you're fucking right.
He's like, hey, C-3PO, I know this never crossed your mind, but could you maybe tell them not to eat all of us? And then C-3PO's like, oh yeah, I guess so. Hey, don't eat them. And then they're still gonna eat them.
Luke. Yeah,
they're still gonna eat them, and then Luke levitates his chair, and C-3PO's like, oh, I'm a little bitch, why is my chair levitating? I don't get it. And then they think he's actually a god, and they stop eating them. That's all C-3PO has ever done in his whole fucking life, was sit in a chair
so
and
he
Luke
saved
Skywalker
the day.
levitated.
He saved
All right.
3PO did not save them from the trash compactor. He's the whole reason they were stuck in the trash compactor for so long, because he had to turn his fucking communicator off.
Please Faith with 32 months in a row. Thank you. And Jay Kalayana for the subscription.
What's the destruction rune do?
It destroys all rocks in a room.
Oh, so it probably didn't do anything on this Gertie fight then. Huh?
Probably not.
Just assume that it would.
What about T-1000? Is he a better robot than C-3PO?
In what world is the T-1000 even in the same league as shitty C-3PO? We're talking about a robot that...
One of them is intrinsically evil,
Oh,
and the other one is...
I agree with that 100%. But the T-1000 was capable of single-handedly traveling back through time to try to kill someone's mother to stop the freedom fighter.
Fucking every naked dude was capable of that if you saw their platform that they stood on. That doesn't mean much.
Apparently. Actually, the Terminator 2 Universal Studios movie seems to imply that it's the technology that exists separate from the actual Terminators. So it's not even the Terminators that do that, I guess. But
since when is explosive diarrhea a good pill?
It's not really, but the game is.
Well, I have PhD and.
Yo, you know what would be a great movie? Fuck Alien vs Predator.
Oh, I want to see that. Yeah.
What if we had Tomb Raider versus Terminator?
Tomb Raider versus Terminator.
Let's be real.
Terminator would win.
I know you're thinking Terminator would fucking stomp, and you may be.
No, Tomb Raider versus Alien makes way more sense.
Tomb Raider has already killed, like, in Tomb Raider 1, she kills like a bunch of old Japanese ghosts, and then
that's scary.
I'm talking about Tomb Raider 2013. And then in Tomb Raider 2015, she fights like some fucking
Japanese ghosts.
Wait, is this the one with that? What's her face?
Angelina Jolie? No, I'm talking about the series of games.
The Cradle of Life.
I'm talking about the games.
You played Tomb Raider games?
I played Tomb Raider 2013 and 2015 through to completion.
I doubt it.
It's called Rise of the Tomb Raider.
You probably weren't even good at it.
But the point is, in Rise of the Tomb Raider, she also fights some creatures that are literally immortal, which means that they have to be shot with a heavy weapon in order to kill them. Which was a pretty big failure from a flavor standpoint. Oh, these enemies, they're literally immortal. Oh, never mind. You just shoot them with your shotgun.
Stickwinkle.
Make sure you craft some explosive shells.
Thank you very much for the contribution to Jay Smithtown.
Hey, Quellen and Hey Wife.
$6.69.
Thank you, Quellen and Hey Wife.
A thick pane of glass blew up in my hands today. Allow me to
fucking
share my
Oh God.
by the way of a small donation to the Pizza Fund. Holy shit!
Are you
I hope
okay?
you're okay. That's the most badass thing that's everyone ever donated
It's
to
a
me
cool
for.
story. You should open with that anytime you talk to someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Dude, by the way, my hand.
Thick pane of glass blew up in my hands today, so I'll take a Big Mac and I'm just saying, dude. Tomb Raider has already fought some supernatural creatures. I think it could be a
Yeah,
decent.
but so has Harrison Ford, and that was garbage.
What is this? Is it Indiana
it's
Jones?
Yeah,
Indiana
I didn't
Jones
like
is-
the ones with the aliens. Those
Yeah,
are stupid.
nobody does. That's old. We've trodden over that territory before.
It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah?
There's gonna be a new one soon. We can make fun of that one now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I'm
you're
right
ish.
though, right? Like Alien is the better option there. I
Tomb
think.
Raider versus Alien?
Tomb Raider,
Tomb Raider
Alien.
versus Predator.
Yo, no, I'm gonna be real with
No,
you.
too easy.
Tomb Raider versus Alien is already. Like,
Wait. What's too easy, Nick?
It's too obvious. Tomb Raider
all
versus
right, tell me
Predator just makes more.
who's obviously gonna win?
Lord Harkon,
Predator.
thanks for the resub.
Predator's gonna win. Why?
She can hardly handle like jumping around without the mountain falling down.
Didn't Danny Glover beat the Predator?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
That's true. And he was too old for that shit.
All right, you know what? I take it all back.
Tomb
Anybody
Raider,
can be the Predator.
Tomb Raider versus Alien is too, like, it's already been done. Sigourney Weaver is basically like Space Tomb Raider in the movie Alien and Aliens.
Well, I was just thinking she could bring her archaeology knowledge to like exploring the alien queen's tomb.
See, my philosophy would be
the
that
Alien Queens too.
I mean, putting an archaeologist in outer space seems like that's gonna remove some of her ability to, some of her strengths. Is just what I'm saying.
Put her on the crazy team that got fucked up last time. And the map maker couldn't find everything, and then he sent all the laser beam bots down the hallway, and there's ancient ghosts. Send her in there. She'd know what to do. Oh, look,
I
an
don't know
alien egg. Why don't I just put that near my face and stand still for a while? Whatever.
Plus, if she like read enough alien inscriptions, she'd get level 1 proficiency in the language, and she could
Yeah.
start to translate
Xenomorphology.
them. Exactly.
She'd be so good at it. Predator versus Uncharted. I like the way you all think.
Soviet Saints, Mr. Quaint 11, and Gooey Man Dude 11. 2 11s there.
Gooey man doodle.
Gooey Mandu.
And Fweege. Thank you for the resubs as well.
That's a Fweege.
I'm telling you, dude.
Gooey
The Tomb
man
Raider
doodle.
Versus would be a great series of films.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
because it's
pretty
like the
good.
humans in Alien versus Predator. Is like, here's the thing: the aliens are scary because they rely on their biology that is like very kind of like horrific to us, and all they like eat your face, and their bloods are made of acid, and then
Their blood.
they don't afraid of anything, and they have that like body horror stuff where they put the egg in your stomach and the close to your chest. Then the Predators are like. They're like smarter. Like that's why I never really liked Predator that much. Is because they're just like better
Stick
humans.
Winkle. Up, down, all around. Thank you very much for joining Jay Smith down. Predators?
Are Predators
talking
not
about
just
film?
like better humans?
You still talking about that?
All
Chad's
right.
got so many good ideas, like Predator versus Prey, Predator versus Goku, Predator versus Nathan Drake versus The Mummy Returns.
Oh shit. What
All
about
right.
Tomb Raider versus The Mummy Returns?
What about
Brendan Fraser versus Lara Croft.
What about Tomb Raider
Tomb
versus
All right.
Fraser versus
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser?
Tomb
What about
Raider
Dream
versus
Raider?
John Cena.
Oh,
I would watch that.
Scott Staff Infection. Thanks for the resub.
Oh yeah, Scott Staff Infection. Thanks for the resub. 2 months in a row.
Chris Hansen versus Ted Danson versus Hansen versus Charles Manson versus the capital of Michigan, Lansing.
Versus the Gears of War Lancer.
Versus Prancer
Versus
and
Prancer,
Dancer.
Vancer, Dancer, and Vixen.
and
Frost
Vixen.
And Vixen.
And Los de Muerte. Thank you as well.
Batman versus Superman versus One Punch Man. I would definitely see
Here we
that.
go. It's got everything I love in a reference tied in together. Batman versus Superman versus anime versus Undertale.
Dude, you brought all that.
What?
Not
What
me.
world did I bring up a freaking sandwich? Oh, Undertale has a sandwich in it. It's no matter
Wait,
what you
what? A
bring up,
sandwich?
there's an anime Undertale associated with it.
Wait, tell me about this
Nothing
sandwich.
happened about Undertale.
Undertale-
I said One Punch Man.
One Punch Man is the Undertale of anime, as
No,
far
it's
as I'm
not.
concerned.
Yeah, it is.
That's two
Even
against
I
one.
know that, Nick.
Even Josh knows that. Even C3PO
Play
knows
Undertale.
that.
Play Undertale.
Well,
play Undertale.
Watch One Punch Man. You sound like all the people talking to me on the internet. Everyone's telling me
That's
to
all we
watch
got
stuff.
anymore. You didn't have to bring it up. I didn't bring it up.
Nick,
What
You
are
know-
you talking about?
Arrive. You don't have to do what Nick tells you to do all the time.
I try to do exactly the opposite.
By not having to do what I do, it means you say what I don't say for you to do.
I mean, just like not saying that is a good start.
Ah, you fucker.
Nick, so salty.
Did you get a new keyboard there, Stevie Wonder?
He's tickling the ivories.
You're not
Sorry,
even
I
tickling
was
the ivories.
facing the ghoul of the lair.
The ghoul of the lair.
Who's the
Yeah,
ghoul
that's-
of the lair today?
Yeah, the ghoul of the lair is facing him. I beat him though, so we're good.
I'm happy for you.
You know what I'm saying?
NL
That
is
person
the
is-
Roman Reigns of the NLSS. Yeah, Josh, I wanted to talk to you about WrestleMania.
Okay.
First off, I have an honest question for you. How
Okay.
fucking long is WrestleMania? Because
It
All
seemed
right,
like it
this
was 40
WrestleMania was
hours.
fucking ridiculous in terms of how long it was.
I
It was
recorded all
7
day,
hours.
and every
Yeah.
time I came back to Twitter, they're like, "Oh, it's a Money in the Bank. Oh, did you see that one?" Like,
Yeah.
it just never stopped.
It was a really long day yesterday of WrestleMania. Like
That was
one
extremely
day?
fucking long.
Secondly,
Yeah.
what the fuck was up with those dudes getting out of the cereal box in their Super Saiyan outfits?
Oh, dude, that's the new day, and they're fucking badass.
They had a bunch of like trombones. And
Yeah, they came out of their cereal box called Bootios, and then they were dressed as like the Ginyu Force.
they were
it was
dressed
a-
as the Ginyu Force.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw a
Is
GIF.
that even allowed?
I saw
Oh, it was. Who cares? They
Yeah,
did it
exactly.
anyways.
They did it. They don't give a shit. I saw a GIF of Shane McMahon like
Yeah.
falling real far.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Yeah. I have no idea. I didn't check on him afterwards.
So Shane
You didn't
McMahon
text
is a wrestler, but he's also the owner's like biological son. Do I have this right?
Yeah. So the story behind Shane McMahon's
Wait,
match
Lauren
with the
insults me.
Undertaker.
Thank you as well for the subscription. Okay. go
Uh,
ahead.
Shane O'Mac, he came back about like a.
Wait, Shane
it was
O'Mac
all-
is not Shane McMahon though.
That is Shane McMahon.
O'Mac.
Is Nick? It's just what you call him. He's
Okay.
Shane O'Mac. Shane McMahon. It's the same thing. So Shane O'Mac rolls in about like a month ago, while Vince McMahon is basically giving his daughter a prize. He's just like, "Oh, you're fucking great. Here's an award for being great."
Are they estranged?
Shane O'Mac comes and he's just like, "No, I want to be in charge of Monday Night Raw."
Okay.
And Vince is pissed. And he's like, "If you want to be in charge of Raw, that's fine. All you got to do is just one match, WrestleMania against the Undertaker." And so that was like the stipulation. So if
Okay.
Shane O'Mac won, then he would be in charge of Raw. Shane O'Mac lost. Spoiler alert.
Well, I mean, he's
And
fighting the
so
Undertaker.
yeah, he shouldn't have fought the Undertaker.
More like the Undertaker.
So yeah, so that's what happened. And during the match, Shane climbed to the top of the Hell in
Yeah.
a Cell match, and jumped off in an attempt to hit the Undertaker with an elbow drop. He missed the Undertaker, and so just ended up falling, 25 plus feet onto
Wait,
a
how does
table.
the elbow drops like break your fall though?
Oh no, he got hurt.
Even in the best of situations, what I mean is wouldn't he still come out injured in that
Oh
situation?
yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
But he would have also cut Undertaker in half or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I thought maybe there was like a special attribute that wrestlers have where they can kind of defy physics. Like they've figured out a way to like roll out of a long fall or something.
No, that just hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so there's no secret to the world.
No, there's no secret to falling 25 feet.
Yeah, that's the thing that dawned on me one day about wrestling is like, you ever like stub your toe? I mean, like, this dude isn't hitting you full force in the face with like a flying leg drop or something like that, but it's still gonna, it's gonna hurt like a bitch.
Exactly. That's why, it's scripted and everything, but it's like these dudes are actually just, it's an athletic sport. They're not just, hitting each other with pillows in there.
Yeah.
I saw a GIF. It was a wrestling GIF, and there was this guy with a big old head wound, and somebody came and jammed a bunch of raw spaghetti into it.
That's amazing.
He looked like he was about to die. Like his head was open.
I'm glad
and he jammed it in raw spaghetti, and he pounded it in with his hand.
Huh.
Can
you use the Joker out of the blue?
I mean, you could use it to go to a devil room and then fight the Hush again.
Ah, shit. All right. I'll try that, I guess.
All right.
Chaz, does anyone know why the raw spaghetti went in that man's head?
Monday Night Raw spaghetti.
It's the rawest of the spaghetti.
I also have to ask.
Yeah,
because
this
this comes up every time, and I still don't fully understand it.
Okay.
When everybody is always pissed about everything in wrestling. Like, it's just that's my experience with the wrestling community on the outside, which is based on a place of ignorance, I'll admit. Is that part of it, or is it like is that are you playing the role of the wrestling fan, or are people genuinely pissed, or like
people are genuinely pissed?
Okay, but why are they pissed? Because the match was bad, or because the person they didn't want to win won, or what's up with this?
Yeah, so like there's a thing with wrestling, and like everyone has their own opinion on like who should win and what the direction should be, and this, that, and the other thing. It's hard to say like why people are pissed. People are pissed for a multitude of different reasons. Like people just don't like Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Because
he looks like Kid Rock.
They don't feel like he put in enough time to be in the position where he's at right now.
Okay.
So typically you'll see individuals for folks that they think deserve to be in the title slot and things like that.
Okay.
But yeah, some people are legitimate because it's just like, oh great, it's Roman Reigns, and we've been kind of spoon-fed Roman Reigns is like the greatest person of all time.
Right.
But we don't really think that he is.
Okay. But people don't dislike Roman Reigns. They actually just,
oh yeah, no, they do.
I thought they just disliked the way he'd been handled or something.
It kind of depends, because it makes... I don't dislike Roman Reigns, the individual. I don't necessarily think that he should be like the face of the company.
Yeah.
But Roman Reigns, like people will make the argument, oh yeah, but he's just like not trying hard enough. He'd be better if he just improved. But it's just like a dude. He goes into his job and he's like, and he goes and does it, and then people are all pissed off at him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I don't necessarily like that sort of aspect of it, but it's everyone has a fucking opinion in the wrestling community, whether it's good or bad,
Okay.
Wouldn't he just earn the position like people normally do at work? Like eventually they'll kind of get around the idea because he's just been there for a while?
Well, that's how, a lot of people think too. It's just like there's other people more deserving in the company that should be in his spot, but no, it's just everyone blames Vince McMahon of just being old and senile and not in touch with the fan base.
He is like 80, right?
Yeah, he's 60. No, he's probably in his 70s now, 71-ish.
That's up there.
It's pretty up there.
Is he still doing matches?
No,
No,
he does not.
Oh, that's
sick,
a shame.
though. Hey, Eggs
Yeah.
Legitimate Child and Sweat Buckets. Thanks for the resubs during that. I feel like I know a little bit more now.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, probably not the best person to explain the ins and outs of the wrestling community, but a lot of people are just
actually. I think you're exactly the right person for it.
Thanks, Nick. I
The
appreciate
Shadow
that.
Ninja, thank you as well. I was just mostly surprised that shit is like 7 hours long. And from the
Yeah, no,
outside,
it's-
you have to understand that when wrestling takes over Twitter, It's like
Oh, yeah.
7 hours
I
of people just
can't
being
imagine what
fucking
it's like
mad.
for people that
Well, it's
don't
not
watch.
even like just that it's like it takes over Twitter. Because like I'm always the guy who's like, when people get mad about the Super Bowl and they're like, oh, can't wait for sports ball to take over my Twitter. I call it sports ball because I'm so
Yeah.
enlightened. I don't care about. I'm like, yo, people, let them have their one day, right?
Right. But
So-
we have like one day every.
Every few months, maybe, and also every
there's-
Monday, but.
Well, there's a new pay-per-view every month. That's what.
Yeah. But I'm just like, let them have their day. But I was like, man, everyone's
gonna
watching
lose
this
this Hush
for
thing.
7 hours, and they're all pissed off like the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, good.
But like it's like when wrestling is good, it's so fucking good. Like this weekend on Friday, there was the NXT special.
Yeah.
And NXT is like the developmental brand of the WWE. And there was a match between Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
And it was like one of the best matches that you'll ever see in your entire life. It was fantastic the way that it was just done. That whole like pay-per-view for NXT, the developmental, I think was better than this 7 hours of fucking WrestleMania. And so in that product is so fucking great. But then you look at like the actual WWE, like where they're supposed to go to like after developmental, you're just like, I kind of want you guys just to stay down here in developmental because it's actually fun to watch. Which is something that I might start doing, is just not watch Monday Night Raw and just watch NXT instead. So, I don't know.
Thanks for the resub. I mean, I guess, like, since it is a scripted sport, there is, like, the chance that it just gets worse. Like, nobody ever watches, like...
So, like
no one ever watches,
so,
like, the lower
the thing is,
NFL.
like, there's, like, a weird, like, fifth wall. Like, we've broke through the fourth wall with professional wrestling.
Oh, I'm
that's
aware
just
of this.
like,
Yeah.
it's scripted. But now I think there's, like, another wall in which, like, the WWE knows that its fans hates them, and they're just playing off of that. They're
So,
just
like,
like, well, if you yeah.
The fans are a face, and the WWE itself is now a heel.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, dude, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I can get down
Kinda
with that
like
level
that
of
idea.
bullshit. Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
Bunny Hero, thanks for the sub as well.
So this NXT thing is just like if there was like a show and this is like a spin-off show of that. Is that
Yeah,
it?
pretty much. Yeah.
But you're worried that one ends up being like the Cleveland show and then you've got to turn it off.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
But
But
Family
like
Guy
in
is
this
the
case,
Cleveland
it would be
show.
like the exactly. This
Yeah,
would
no,
be
I
like
understand. I was
the
gonna say it's
Cleveland show
backwards.
was- This would be. All right, can we agree that Frasier is better than Cheers?
Whoa,
Yeah.
I don't. Jeez.
Let's agree.
I
If we agree
for the,
to that,
for the sake of
then NXT,
arguments,
for the sake of argument, we'll say that NXT is Frasier while the WWE is Cheers.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, Cheers is all right, man.
Cheers is all right. I do not watch Lucha Underground, but I want to because it's fucking even crazier than the WWE. Like in Lucha Underground, there's nothing that's like off base. Like there's a dude who thinks he's a moth. There's a dude who was a dragon and now he had turned into a human to wrestle.
Wait, okay.
Into a dragon again.
I saw that Sting got invited into the Hall of Fame.
Correct. He retired this weekend as well.
When a wrestler is invited into
No, we can talk about a rapper because you know who else was?
who?
Snoop Dogg.
He was invited. He was
Snoop
inducted.
Dogg
into
is fucking
He is-
everywhere right now.
Inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
So all Sting had to do was give his entire life to wrestling, like put on that
Yeah.
face paint every day until he was like 60. All Snoop Dogg had to do was show up.
Snoop Dogg has been a part of like the wrestling community for a while.
Okay.
So he's there's like a celebrity sort of echelon to the WWE. So
Okay.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger was inducted last year, and
All
then
right,
this
yeah.
year. You know, maybe
like
in the
how you-
future it'll be Donald fucking J. Trump. Who
It's
knows?
possible, I guess.
It's like how your college can give like an honorary doctorate to some
Okay,
musician.
Yeah.
Mietz and AOL X Hangover. Thanks for the resubscriptions.
Nobody's saying Snoop Dogg's not cool. I just thought that was questionable.
I really love Snoop Dogg's early rap career. I think I sort of feel like Snoop Dogg is not cool.
I feel like Snoop Dogg is just really self-aware.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like
He's trying so hard.
I feel like Snoop Dogg knows what he's doing, but he shows up everywhere now. It's like the Stan Lee cameos in like a Marvel film.
Yeah.
You're like the first like 8 times you're like, wow, it's Stan Lee, and then you're like, oh, there's Stan Lee. Like, yeah, sure, it's kind of a nice touch. I'm not against it.
Yeah. Then it starts to seem like he's pissing on his territory after a while, which seems a little creepy.
I guess so. Stone Cold was there last night. He gave someone a stunner.
Oh, hell
He
yeah.
gave one of the Ginyu Force a stunner.
Oh, nice.
So there was after the Ginyu Force got him to dance a little bit.
This is like, it's too real. Nick is one of those
It's-
Ginyu Force dudes talking about Undertale, and then I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I don't understand that metaphor.
Driving in a utility truck. To give him
All
a
right,
stunner.
someone needs to be a Photoshop. Nick and the Ginyu Force, and then just.
I don't understand this
talking to Ryan.
metaphor.
It's not a metaphor. It's real life.
It's because the new
Anime is
day,
not
the
real.
guys that are in the Ginyu are you because you're the Undertale maker.
Yeah.
No, but they put the Ginyu Force in WrestleMania. I didn't do that.
Yeah, but you would put Undertale in WrestleMania.
In
if you
this
had a chance.
case,
No, I wouldn't.
in this
Yeah,
case,
you would.
Emmett Shear, the CEO of Twitch, is Vince McMahon, and he has given you a platform on which to Undertale, which is what Vince McMahon did for New Day.
You've given me a platform to Undertale. What does that make you?
I didn't make the ring, man. I just choose who gets in the ropes.
I'm gonna drop the ring into the volcano pretty soon.
Ryan's just the booker. He books the show.
If I was on like WWE, I would probably be like Triple H. I think, which is not. I mean that as
the
an
former
insult.
world champion.
Well, I would be like, I'd probably be more like Chris Jericho or something. Like,
He won last night. He beat up AJ Styles.
You know what? I would be Kurt Angle. That strikes
Kurt
me as
Angle
more-
is surprisingly alive. So yeah,
that's,
you could be.
that's exactly what I was going for. It's like there's probably like some people out there who like Kurt Angle, but Kurt Angle, he doesn't have that much flavor. He wears like a singlet and has a
No.
gold medal.
Kurt Angle was one of the best people in wrestling. Period.
Really?
Yeah, like he had it all. Like he athletic when he was in the ring. He knew in like the way that he worked the microphone. He was really impressive. You'd be hard pressed to find a wrestling fan that did not like Kurt Angle.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'm struggling to find who my wrestler is. So which wrestler has an 18-inch cock?
That would be Dave Bautista.
Yeah, I've heard that Dave Bautista has a huge dick. I'm not even familiar with wrestling, and I've heard the wrestling meme. How big is Dave Bautista's cock?
That is a wrestling meme. Yeah, it's just a question that people ask Dave or anyone in the wrestling community of how big his cock is. I don't really know the origin, but I love it just as much as the next guy. I want to know how big Dave Bautista is.
Yeah, I need
It must
to
be
know.
big if we're talking about it this much.
Yeah, yeah.
Or really, really small.
don't
Nah,
say
it's
that.
big.
It's gotta be huge.
I mean,
Thanks,
It's a whale
Massive
of a
Fry
cock.
Guy, for the 8 months in a row.
I mean, especially if it looks huge in relation to his body, which is also huge.
Yeah, he's a big man.
Actually, Subbers, you get an inch per month. That's how you can tell.
He also Dave Bautista is he's signed into being Blade Runner 2.
Yeah, I saw that. He's gonna be Deckard Cain.
I don't think he's gonna be Deckard Cain is the one who runs blades. Mr.
gonna
Smiley,
reach out and blade
115. Thank
Oh,
you.
man. Nakamura is an Undertale. That's bullshit, and you know it.
It might be like one of our friends on Twitter was like, you know, this guy's gonna make his debut in the WWE. I've been telling you guys since 2013 he's gonna be huge. Man,
It was incredible
that was
to see.
I'm just saying, he was so stoked that his dream was finally gonna come true of being right about a wrestler. He's been talking about him for 2 years, like a little over.
It doesn't
2
matter
years.
if he. Wait. Are we talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about the same dude, I imagine.
All right. There's no way in hell that Brandon could have predicted that would have happened.
Okay.
Not in 10,000 hell years. A year in hell, I imagine, is pretty fucking long.
Have to ask the taker about that one.
The taker.
See, I'm catching on.
Gonna reach out and take you.
I wish that's what his theme song was. I'm gonna reach out and take it. So good. Oh man. Trump already in the Hall of Fame. Oh, then
He's already in the Hall of Fame?
I believe it.
I mean, I knew he'd been in the events.
He's got the biggest hands, the best words, and apparently the buffest wrestlers.
I bet, like, you have to make like 2 appearances, you get in the fucking Hall of Fame?
Yeah, well, there was like a weird stipulation, and this wasn't when I was watching wrestling, so I was just, you have to take my word for it, and who knows how real that is. But Vince McMahon, for whatever reason, had a fucking beef with Donald Trump, and it came down to like the WWE, and Trump had his dude to face Vince McMahon's dude, and whoever lost had to.
Is this a real beef that became settled in a fictional way for the purposes?
I don't know the situation that well. I want to say I want to wish that the answer to that question is yes, because that would be amazing, but I don't believe it was actually real.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll say yes because I don't know better.
I think he'll say yes because he doesn't know better.
Pretty sure it was.
So they had like they had a champion from each side come out to fight.
Yeah, pretty much. So like it was, you know, I pick my person. Whoever loses, that person has to shave their head.
Okay.
Oh.
So Vince McMahon lost, and Donald Trump got to shave Vincent J. McMahon's head. Or Vincent K. J. Vincent K. Kennedy
J.
McMahon.
Okay. His middle name
J
is
is
fucking
J
Kennedy.
is the Trump.
Flush me, Jay.
Oh my god!
Flush me, Jay.
Yo, there is your ultimate Men in Black reboot. Vincent K. McMahon and Donald J. Trump as K and J respectively.
Oh my god, that'd be so good. Why can't I not go? Donald K. Trump.
Favors. Thank you for the resubscription.
So overall, WrestleMania was okay. It was really long without much payoff which was kind of
WrestleMania.
Yeah, WrestleMania. It's just a guy named Russell.
WrestleMania. Russell's your Jimmy's mania.
Yeah, a lot of Jimmys were rustled.
Yeah,
like, if you go to R Squared Circle, you're gonna see some Jimmys.
People were like booing the event during.
Oh my god, yeah! Everyone booed the shit out of Reigns because I actually watched last year's WrestleMania main event.
Yeah.
Before I watched this year's WrestleMania.
Okay.
And I forgot how much people booed Roman Reigns then.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just hilarious that he's back in, you know, the main event picture again. Still supposed to be the baby face, like the good guy, and then just getting pounded by boos. And that's why I think I think that's the fifth. I think that's why the fifth wall exists.
Right.
Because
I Mario getting pounded
he's gonna
by
go
boos.
out there and get booed.
So it's not even like a squared circle. It's like a fucking pentagon circle. If it's got 5
No, that's
walls.
TNA.
Pentagonal.
That's TNA.
TNA takes place in a pentagon.
Yeah,
Then you got to innovate somehow, I guess.
I guess so.
Try Jack Black's 8 awesome angles. Maybe there's something good in there.
Triad Jack Black's 8 awesome angles.
Yo,
Is Kurt one of them?
that's like if you actually were to make like a fake wrestling league, you would just set it in like a fucking isahedron or something like that. You'd be like,
what the
what?
hell's an isahedron?
It's got like 100 sides. It's basically, for all intents and purposes, it's basically just
It's a circle.
It's a circle with a few corners, and by a few
Until
I mean
they
100.
try and
A
sue
few? You mean
99. Yeah, exactly.
You think it's a circle, but they try and sue you, and then you get out the eye loop, and you can get up close and be like, "Oh, there's a side there."
It's actually like
I saw it.
There's a 3.6 degree angle on every single one of these.
8 awesome angles.
You think?
Ow, Elmo! Ow!
You think UFC?
Evidently, there was a big Smash Brothers tournament. This
Yeah, there's another like
as well.
controversy about that because we live in the internet.
Really? There's a controversy?
I don't know. I saw people tweeting about it, and then Twitter accounts getting deleted and stuff. You're like,
No.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers causes people
I mean,
to get
that's
angry at each
amazing.
other now.
I don't want to talk about it because I don't know anything about it, but, that's never stopped us before, so.
Yeah.
What's there to be mad about? They hit each other with lightsabers and, like, throw Pokemon and shit. Who cares?
This guy thinks they play with items on.
I don't know
Wow,
what they
an
do.
idiot.
There
They don't
wasn't
play
an
with items
issue,
on.
I think. Okay, well, that's sweet. I was incorrect then.
All right, that's good though.
Yeah, it's a very positive thing.
Yeah, I'm happy that you're incorrect.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I'm
I
happy
know.
that you're happy
Yeah, me too.
that you're incorrect.
Hey, donation. Gotta wait for that donation to come in. I heard the sound, which is great. Maybe I didn't actually get a donation. Just wanted to make weird sounds to me. Wouldn't be the
People
first
take
time.
Smash Bros like it's Street Fighter. Oh, that explains it. Because Street Fighter, it's okay to get mad at each other about.
I saw, like,
But Street?
well,
Yeah.
base case. Thanks for the resub there. I feel like, Josh, you should get into, like, the fighting game community so you can explain it the same way you explain wrestling.
That'd be pretty good.
It doesn't
Yeah.
seem that different. Like, I saw a video of, like, these two guys playing, and then one guy beat the other guy, and he got up and just did, like, 8 suck-it crotch chops right in the dude's face, and the dude was like, oh, come on.
Oh.
Yeah. If
That's
you
a little
that's so good. The donation. This is for people. Dan Giesling was a wrestler. Would he be CM Punk? No. Dan Giesling is a punk, but he
Yeah.
wouldn't be CM.
I don't know. Isn't CM Punk, he's like,
Cash Money?
He's like a white collar, not white collar, but he's like a straight
No.
edge.
Straight edge. Yeah.
But he's like the family friendly Henry Rollins, right?
No, he's not. He's very unfriendly with the families.
Well, so
He hates
is
families.
so is Henry Rollins. Like, just to be clear.
yeah. All right. Oh, you put it that way. Yeah.
He be
There's
Zack
these couple of wrestlers, and Uno even knows them a couple of times. They're called the Young Bucks. It's basically if Degeneration X still like existed, all they do is just like crotch chop and tell people to suck it. It's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Yeah, it's all right. I can get down with that.
Young Buck is a wrestler, isn't he?
No,
Rapper.
rapper.
Yeah, he's a
Young
rapper.
Buck is a
Yeah.
rapper.
He's part of
That is
G.
correct. Yes, with
Tony Yayo.
Tony. Yeah, that's the one I always forget. 50 Cent. Hey, Bob's Rotten Brain. You guys still playing this fucking
I was
game?
just gonna say the same thing. I'm like on Womb 2
Yeah.
on my Azazel run.
I'm just chilling on the main menu.
I can be done whenever you.
I will be done within the 4 minutes necessary.
Kafka 40, 6 months in a row. I'm done all around. Welcome back to Jay Smith now. Thank you very much.
Thank you to my
Enjoy
thank you
your
to
metamorphosis or
Bootleg
something.
NLSS for the 7 months.
Free Yayo?
No.
I mean, he was like in jail for a while, right?
He was under house arrest.
He shot a gun in a club? Is that what happened?
No, oh maybe that was it. But fucking
Maybe
Young Buck
he did.
stabbed a dude.
Yeah, that's like a real crime. I'm not
Stop shooting
trying.
guns, stop stabbing people. Everybody be cool.
I'm not trying to be controversial here. I also think you should probably go to jail if you shoot a gun in the air in a club. That's pretty fucked
Yeah.
up too. But like,
Yeah.
actually using a weapon to hurt somebody is also a crime.
You think so?
That's like one of the few that I think is just objective.
No, all right.
As long as
Which
it's not,
is worse though?
I think
Like
it's,
say you did like a not fatal stabbing versus maybe you shot someone upstairs that you're not aware of that you shot.
well, I'm assuming the gunshot didn't hit anybody. I'd say the targeted stabbing is way worse.
But you'd probably be fine. I don't know.
Think?
We'll ask Rob about it. He probably knows about
Well, I mean,
being
like,
stabbed more than
there's
me.
a lot of difference in intent there, right? It's like,
Yeah, there is.
I'm not saying you should get a slap on the wrist for shooting your gun in a club. I'm just saying, like, if you stab a dude, that dude should be able to stab you. That's all I'm saying.
Stab for a stab.
A stab for a stab leaves
A shoot
everybody
for a shoot.
stabbed.
Everyone's getting fucking stabbed.
Criteria. Thanks for the resub.
What's a Demon Baby?
Demon Baby is not. I'm not even gonna explain it because you're not gonna care.
No, I got him already. Not that
it's
Demon
red.
Baby. This is a red Demon Baby.
Oh, that Demon Baby. Okay.
Thank you, Quazos, for the 7 months
I
in a
figured it
row.
out by its name, so
Yeah. Is it Little Loki?
yeah, it is.
Yeah. That is a red
Used
demon,
sometimes-
actually.
Yeah, that's what I fucking said to you.
It's not true. It's not false. You're right.
You almost said it's not true.
Great.
Well, that's just what I'm used to saying when you're on the show.
Yeah.
Respond to great. 19 months.
How was your weekend, Ryab?
My weekend was good. As mentioned, I saw Zootopia yesterday, and that was cool. That movie's
Was it
pretty.
cool?
That movie is. I don't think it's as good as Inside Out, but it's very, very difficult to dislike.
Which one's Inside Out?
Inside Out's the one where it's about the girl she's about to enter adolescence, and it's about her emotions, and it's really touching.
Well, her family moves too, which is a big part of it.
family moves. She's going through some upheaval. It's
Where's she moving to?
She's
How old
moving
is she?
to
From,
San
like, her
Francisco.
normal. Yeah, she was like in a little rural town, right? And then she
How
loved
old's the
hockey,
girl?
and then she moved where there's no ice.
She's probably like 11 in the movie.
I don't care about 11-year-olds' feelings.
All right,
That's
well,
just my nature.
That's fair. But then
You'd hate this movie then, because that's all it's about.
Zootopia was pretty good. And then on Saturday, we played in the new Magic set pre-release, which was really good and fun. Although it took 130,000 years to do because it was super slow. But apart from that, it was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was my weekend. It was a good time.
Did you win?
Kate and I went 2 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw, which is pretty solid. And that got us 8 prize packs. And then in one of our prize packs, we got what is presently the most valuable card in the set, a foil Archangel Avacyn.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get one of those Black Widows?
You mean the Black Lotus?
Yeah, that's what I said. The Black
Yeah,
Widows.
we also pulled, they just started putting like 1 Black Lotus per pack now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
How'd you get those?
just 1 per pack, baby.
How much are they now?
Mm,
Are they still like 15?
They're just going up, oddly enough.
$130,000. No, they're like
15.
a high quality Black Lotus is somewhere in the 10s, I think.
Yeah.
You gotta
$10
measure
is
them
pretty
by their
good.
potency. You can't take it at face value.
I mean, how much is one individual card? I mean, for pack, I mean, you can get like a whole nother pack with a Black.
That's definitely true. In fact,
You
in
can
many
tell
ways,
it's a good one because it gives you more colorless land when you tap it.
Is that what it does, Rab?
it actually
Is
does.
that true?
yeah.
It gives you more colorless land?
Black Lotus is stupid or something. It gives you like 1 of each color of land or something. I can't remember.
At
thought
one
it was-
time?
I thought it was 1 to cast and like 3 colorless
Yes,
for tap.
that's how I understand it. It's basically that it's just from when Wizards of the Coast was like, what if we just made like a card that was crazy powerful? So they were just
Completely
like,
break them on a curve.
yeah. So like on turn 1, you could play something that costs 3 or something. You know, Dan
And then what
Giesling
happened?
owns a
Is that
Black
good?
Lotus.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Do you like Dan Giesling still?
I do like Dan Giesling.
See, I think I'm over him.
See, for me, I think Dan Giesling is like, he's a good foil.
What does that
like
mean?
3 colorless worth.
He doesn't get rattled. Like Dan,
Yeah.
Dan knows how to roll. Sometimes he gets a little out there. That's fine.
He knows how to roll them.
But
he
he
knows how to
does.
fold them.
But he knows how to roll. You know, he's been on Big Brother. You got to roll with the punches on that.
Oh, I thought you meant like he was like Limp Bizkit. He knew how to keep on rolling.
Don't mess with Limp Bizkit.
Why?
Why?
Because we're getting it on
When?
every
When?
day and every night. Doesn't he say like, oh, okay, or something after that?
You
I
know
don't
this thing
remember
right
that
here?
part.
All right,
Do it
this
all the
platinum
time?
thing right here, we're doing it all the time. So get some better beats and get some better rhymes.
Oh! He goes like, oh,
And then he
something
says,
like that.
"Oh yeah, sure. Let's just say that."
Hell yeah, Breath of Life. This run's kicking off. Breath of Life.
Which one's that?
Who cares? It's awful.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not very good.
So when you say kicking off, you're being
Being
facetious.
facetious.
We
done with this?
Facetious.
No, I'm almost
This
on the
game?
chest. I mean, I'm on the chest. I'm almost on the boss fight on the chest. Just give it a minute here.
Guys, we still can't play Gungeon. It comes out tomorrow.
I'll play it.
Josh will play it. You'll probably be the best player in the world at it, honestly.
Check out my channel right now. I'm playing it.
YouTube.com/Twitch.
Gotcha, fuckers.
YouTube.com/reach out and grab you. This motherfucker.
Get it.
I've been watching Kate playing Miitomo now and then. Fucking goes
Dude,
over,
it's so good.
You play that?
She goes
That's
over to
an
your
amazing
house,
game.
and then it's like, my favorite current event is WrestleMania. My something awesome I did today, pooping. Like you just like your answers are so up
Me?
your asses.
Yeah. And you're surprised?
No, not surprised. I just gotta get that sweet ass Mitomo currency so we can get a cat hat.
Dude, I'm fucking rich in Mitomo currency. Brad's super jealous.
We have like 9 to 8 trillion candies. I don't even know what the fuck you do with them.
You have to. All right, so when you go to like visit someone's, they'll tell you like 3 things about them.
Okay.
And like if you want to know more answers, you got to give them a piece of candy.
That's the stupidest shit of all time.
Piece of candy.
My eyes like just stopped
candy.
working, so
Okay. Well, hey, that's perfect timing. It's
perfect.
it's time for us to play some duck game. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Oh,
See you soon.
Oh, playtime.
Oh, playtime. See you soon.
Oh, playtime.
See you soon.
Oh, playtime.
3 minutes of playtime.
Plate time.
We're going to Playtime.
That gotcha?
Gonna reach out and choke you.
Oh my god.
that one sucked. That was good, Nick. Thank you.
I really didn't think I was putting you at as much risk as apparently I was.
I didn't realize it either. I felt safe. Oh man, it hurt. It's
Did
still
we ever
like
figure out why that dude with the open head wound got the raw spaghetti jammed into it?
No, was it WWE or what?
No, it was some other wrestling group.
Hmm.
I don't know what their problem was. That seems like really uncalled for.
Yeah.
Or why they had the raw spaghetti ready to go in the first place. Because you don't just have that on hand on a wrestling ring, do you?
It depends on the type of match, I suppose.
There's a spaghetti match?
I mean, you know, maybe. I wouldn't say no.
I've never seen a spaghetti match.
I mean, there's like Lego death matches, so why couldn't there be
What?
spaghetti matches? Yeah. Basically,
They put
the
Legos in
entire
the
ring.
ring?
Yeah, the entire ring is just coated with Legos.
Holy shit, dude!
That would hurt, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, like stepping on them. Like you're not wearing like shoes, nothing either. Or maybe you are, but even still, if you get slammed on that shit, you're not gonna be in a good time.
Doesn't that make the match so short? They get slammed once and they're done.
And they might kick out. It's not, you know, it doesn't have to be over.
I'm just
One
thinking
slam-
you get
one
of
slam
those
won't
little
kill ya.
squares. One little square in the back of the vertebrae, you're just out.
Well, you gotta reach out and not get slammed.
Yeah, apparently. Thank you to Nick for being on NLSS for the $20 tip. 'Cause I'm going to
Nice.
start a new ritual of teaching Ryan one thing about Afterbirth per stream via a Nick donation. He might know this one now, but Milk gives you -2 tier delay when it breaks for that room. There
I
you
don't
go.
believe it.
I didn't know that.
I don't believe it. Quite frankly, I think it's a
believe it.
lie.
Thank you. 162628 for the 5 months in a row resubscription as well.
Are we getting like a fourth dude? Or
I don't know. Has anybody? Nobody's showed up. I offered.
What's Fox doing?
Fox or Rob, if they were around, they could join us.
You know Rob?
I mean, he might not be awake right now, so I don't really know what to say.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
I'm gonna just choose my hat.
We're just
We
bantering
talked
back
about
and forth.
spaghetti matches and Lego matches.
Lego death matches.
You know, I hope they don't actually die.
Me neither, but who knows?
So,
What about Dan
everybody's got to
Giesling?
die
Do you think Dan
sometime.
Giesling's around?
Nah, he's probably in bed, honestly.
He fucking is a piece of shit.
He's a garbage man.
Not like the person, like the waste.
No, not a respectable job.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of dude makes his living being on reality TV?
Yeah, like, oh, look at me, I'm Dan Giesling.
Why isn't Dan on, like, any of those True TV panel shows, like I Love the 90s or something like that? That's
He'd
his
be
actual
really
calling.
good.
He would be
Damari,
great
9
at that.
months in a row, up, down, all around. Thank you very much for the description. He would be good on The View.
Why?
You agree?
I think Dan would be, like, great at being, like, the, not one of the color commentators or play-by-play guys yet, but he'd be like the young buck that they throw to when they want to do, like, a story about one of the dudes playing Madden or something.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I'm here in Lansing, Michigan. Dante Culpepper's got a new obsession.
Dante Culpepper. That's a good name.
We should try to get Player Uno on one of these streams sometimes.
That'd be cool.
I like that
Super
guy.
nice guy.
Yeah.
Is Rob
You
just
like
a
him.
ghost?
What do you mean?
Oh, I
Is
thought
he here?
I thought you had pinged him to be here.
No, I called.
We
us
don't
in a
know
room
how to
that
get people
everybody
here.
was in.
No one's around.
All right. I mean, Rob's right there in chat.
Is he?
Yeah.
We'll get in here then.
I thought we
got
were
the
mentioning his
Discord?
name.
It's up-
Me
it's
said
up to him
his
if he
name
wants to get in.
multiple times. What's streamer mode enabled?
It makes it so if you go into your settings in Discord that it won't show like your private stuff.
My
It
private
just
stuff?
looks for OBS to be open. Yeah, like it won't show your
Okay.
dick or your balls or anything.
That's bullshit. I wanted to show my dick and
Well, you can
balls.
turn
That's the
it
whole
off
reason
if
I
you
got
show
it.
Yeah.
Dick and your balls all night.
All right, Rob's
Mhm.
coming in here. Calamity
Yeah.
616. Thanks for the resub.
I'm gonna put my dick and balls on you.
Dark Souls, woo! Thank you for the 10 months in a row.
Do you guys want to go to the Olive Garden and get some balls on you later?
What's up, motherfuckers?
Oh, look who it is.
You guys didn't invite. I didn't know you guys wanted me on.
Balls
We had
on
it.
ya.
We opened in a room, and I was like, "Hey, anybody that's here, you're in."
Oh, I did not see that.
You know
All right.
what?
You saw it. Don't lie to me.
I'm not. I'm
You're
not lying.
lying to me.
I'm telling the truth. I'm a
Pay
truth
us
teller.
back about telling us about being stabbed later or something.
I'm gonna
You
tell you
guys-
about I've never been stabbed.
You
I
guys,
thought you were.
No.
I've never noticed that this says break glass and break glass in case of war.
Yeah.
You guys ever see that? Notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't,
Oh, you
on
did.
principle, I don't read any sign that has a caution triangle or a danger triangle.
Yeah, because you
That's
like
fair,
to live
yeah.
on the edge.
As far as I'm concerned, any dangers or cautions should be communicated by the situation and not require an explicit sign. So,
Masturbation followed me. That's pretty badass.
Fair, yeah.
What up? What up, Robert?
Not much. Not much. You know, just chilling. Just sitting in my room, beating my meat.
Do you require an invite?
Tell me about your room, Rob.
I'm in now. My room, it
Yeah.
is dirty.
Okay.
Can you pop off the old rain stick once for old time's sake?
To be totally honest with you, I have no idea where the rain stick is.
You lost
now.
the rain stick.
No,
How
I haven't
do you
lost it.
lose a rain
It's-
stick?
It
It's-
literally is a stick made of rain. How can you lose it?
It is in here somewhere, and I know the general vicinity. I just don't want to go searching for it right now
Oh,
because
no.
it would require some contortionism that
Level
I'm
with
not.
me. Do you live in a one-room apartment?
Essentially, yes.
How do you lose an enormous stick in a one-room apartment?
It is more difficult than one would imagine, but someone in your chat goes, "Yes, it's gone." So I guess it's not as well loved as.
I love the rain stick. Don't give me that chit chat.
Like,
Chit chat.
Don't
Give me that
chit-chat.
chat. Oh fuck! All right, well since I'm dead, I guess I'll look for it. Should be like right here.
what?
Correct.
Erect.
How do you feel about that shit?
Kill
Hey guys,
all
you know
three
what
of us
time
at
it
the
is?
same time.
Is it rain stick time?
Woo!
Don your capes and beat sticks and rain sticks.
Yeah.
And prepare for a new era of the alpaca.
You got it. You
Well,
got
that sounds like we're starting a cult or something.
Maybe. You don't know.
I wouldn't mind.
me. What's going on down here? Whoa!
I got a
I
chainsaw.
had no
Somebody
idea
got
what
a little
happened. I was
cheeky with
scared.
that whole thing.
Hey, Zordon's calling.
Yeah, it wants me to save.
Everyone
Angel
tweet
Bird.
Rob.
Yeah, I love starting
Oh,
next
is
to
it bro?
Rob every fucking time. I just shoot him in the head in 2 seconds.
I fucking got a goddamn text message.
Oh, you
I'm sorry.
cock. You smell like dicks.
Wow.
What did
all
Dick
right.
smell like?
Cocks?
All right.
Oh.
Here's a question I haven't considered in my life before. Why does Zordon want teenagers with attitude? There's two.
Question.
That's a two-parter. First off, why does Zordon want teenagers? Like, if I had an interdimensional problem of incredible magnitude, I'd be like, get me, like, people in their physical prime, you know, athletes in their late 20s, early 30s. And then
Whoa.
you want them to be hard to administer. You want them with
Just hard,
attitude?
honestly.
You just want them to be
Yeah,
hard,
I just want a bunch of hard teenagers.
Yeah.
Like, when he says, get me some teenagers with attitude, that's the group you need when you want to
You
repopulate the Earth.
destroyed me. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It depends on the teenager, I
You
guess.
sound jealous.
I'm not jealous of this fictional
Oh, right. Were you
cartoon.
jealous?
I guess I'm jealous
Are you
of...
jealous?
little
Why are
bit.
you
That's
jealous?
so cute.
I wouldn't even want to be selected for the Power Rangers.
Can't believe Rob won.
I can't believe I'm jealous.
Why are you so jealous of the Power Rangers?
I don't know, man. I guess it's because, like, they're teenagers with
You
attitude.
motherfucker.
You just want abs, like Jason.
Jason,
Like
Thanks,
Jesus.
Roll Fizzleby, 4 months in a row.
He ended up in porn.
I don't think
Roll
that's
Fizzleby?
true. I don't
Yeah,
think
Roll
any of
Fizzleby.
them ended up in porn.
What was his role,
I-
Fizzleby?
I think it's just one of those things that you read on the internet and
Ah,
then
you cock!
don't
do it!
question it. You're like, yeah, and the Yellow Ranger, you know.
She died. She died.
She actually did die.
She did die, actually.
Now that I
yeah.
think about it, she actually did die. That probably wasn't the best example for my point there. She is dead.
Well, I mean, I will say that I did. I'm dead.
But she
I
was
did-
never in porn.
I did look into this a little.
Wait. Didn't the Red Ranger get into porn?
Well, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, Jason.
I believe, yeah, Jason got into porn.
Well, here's the thing: is he denies it, but if you look at the guy in the porno, it does look a lot like him.
The Green Ranger, he got into,
UFC.
Every
Mixed martial
future
arts.
Power Rangers franchise ever made.
he's
Why don't
got,
they
he's
just
got
take
a,
all 5 of them and put them in a porn together?
But like,
that'd be great.
Oh, one of them's dead, so that would be pretty weird.
yeah.
Not a problem. What's going on up here?
You
I
fucker,
will do
Ryan!
something.
Worth it.
Good, you deserve it, you
I
piece of turd.
probably did, I guess.
I was gonna do the ultimate fucking thing.
I mean, that's gotta suck, like... First off, the porn, they probably did have to suck. I mean, that's part of the standard beats
Right,
of the
that's-
story.
yeah, that's-
But, beyond that, like, what if he actually didn't do porn, and the dude just looks exactly like him? Like, that's a nightmare situation. You're like, oh, my fucking doppelganger did porn. You know what? It's Always Sunny. It's like that It's Always Sunny episode where Dennis has the sex offender that looks exactly
Yeah.
like him.
Well, if you watch the interview where he denies it, you know, he's like, you know, middle-aged, kind of chubby. He's like sitting in his regular living room with
He's got a
his
chubby?
wife.
His regular
And
living room.
well, I mean, like he's not
Nice.
like super rich, is what I'm trying to get at here. And
Wait,
then
why?
he has-
Do you guys look at the... Is
Oh,
that
I'm-
TV face just
I'm-
floating around?
I'm seeing it.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it's pretty weird. It's moving. It actually can move based on my direction. It looks.
Is that
like.
what it's...
Yeah.
How did you live?
I lived.
We gotta erase the stigma around working in porn, man. Like, this is not
we have
their
a
fault if
racist
they get a
stigma
doppelganger.
about working in
I said
pornography?
erase it. Make it go away.
Well, I
You
mean, it's
want
not a
the
bad
racist.
thing to be, like, in pornography. It's just like if everybody's like, check out this video I saw of the Red Ranger getting fucked in the ass. Like, that is a little different than, like, not having shame about sex work. It's like, this dude's looking like me getting fucked in the ass and affecting my reputation.
Yeah, essentially.
If everybody
Well, I don't think
thinks that...
anyone
If
wanna
all
see
are
you.
okay with getting fucked in the ass, then who cares anymore?
Well, what
That
if
was
he's
a
trying to
great
get a
rock.
role in Schindler's List, you know? If he shows up on the screen, everyone's gonna go, I saw that dude get fucked in the ass.
I don't know why it matters.
I mean, you're living in a perfect world here, which is wonderful, but it could hurt the dude's reputation.
Nick, we
Yeah.
gotta have a serious conversation about this.
All right, let's do it now. What is the serious conversation? Start it up.
I hate this map.
Warm it up.
Sucks.
It started thinking about it because there was that like dude in Hong Kong who built that Scarlett Johansson robot.
Oh God, that was weird.
Yeah, let's get into that shit. I want to talk about that then.
I was like, man, I mean, Scarlett Johansson's living a pretty good life, but I think anyway. But
Wait, but now
Yeah,
she's a robot?
totally-
I mean,
well, yeah.
Now this like dude in Hong Kong built like a robot that may or may not be used for sex, but it has a very
Is it?
it has a very
Let's
loose
say-
grip mechanism. Is all I'm saying from the video I watched, and it's like totally her face. It's like I don't know. She can't really do anything about it. I guess you just gotta find a way to sleep at night anyway. But
So is it like immoral, or is it a victimless crime that there's a sex robot that may look like you for all intents and purposes?
Well, may look like you is different. Made in your image is like...
Okay, say made in your image
Yeah.
then. It's made in your image.
Dude,
I think it's
if
creepy,
someone in
but,
chat like has a sex robot manufacturing job, just fucking make me. I don't care.
yeah,
But it's different things to
personally,
different
I'd be
people.
flattered, but that it is different in the case of like someone like
Or
Scarlett
like an
Johansson.
actual celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That'd be kind of neat though.
Did you know Jackie Chan did porn? I didn't, but good for
He
him.
did. He did do porn.
Was he any good?
I mean, probably. He's Jackie
Is
Chan.
he
He's good at
any
anything.
good? You never hear that question about male porn stars.
Yeah, how long were his scenes, among other things?
He's got some pretty long seeds.
How many ropes, though?
That's a good question.
Were they particularly ropey drops?
A little bit. He's
It's
also a
particularly a ropey drop. I was supposed to be French. I don't know what it came out as, but
I'll make Josh with a small dick. Damn it.
hey, there you go.
Well, then
Yeah,
it's not in his image.
Yeah,
obviously.
all right, I see.
you see the
No
problem
problems
now.
there.
Damn it. Hulk Hogan's porn broke the Gawker's back.
That is true.
glad. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess we should talk about that, but I'm glad.
I'm glad that we have a lot of courtroom sketches of Terry Bollea, the Hulk of Hogan's, wearing his wearing his do-rag in court. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
Really?
Yeah. Well, did you know actually he got permission from the judge to wear one like plain black do-rag in court. They had like a pre-trial motion to see if he'd be able to wear his do-rag in court, and they successfully argued that like, well, it's not a Terry Bollea sex tape, it's a Hulk Hogan sex tape. So, you know, he's basically suing in character.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the fucking if you want to talk about the fourth wall, this is or the fifth wall. This is like the
Yeah.
90th wall.
Wrestling's gotten real deep.
Was he playing Hulk Hogan in his sex tape? Like, was
No, but it was
But
billed as
Gawker
the-
said it was Hulk Hogan.
he... Right. Okay. All right. I guess so. That's interesting.
Wait, so if you get caught and named as your character in a sex tape, does that mean you then have to play that character when you react to
No,
that in
it's
real
just
life?
that Hulk Hogan was.
Not if the Fine
I'm
Brothers.
sure
have
he's
anything
got
to
some
say about it.
crazy fucking amount of brain damage.
Well, I don't know about.
And-
Hold up, he is a little litigious here. Let's
Yeah, really.
say the opinions of
I didn't
Josh
say it.
don't necessarily express the opinions of the whole show here.
I didn't say anything. You can prove it.
Citronus has a good comment. But I'm not going
Poor
I'm
to.
Brad.
sorry, Hulk. You're my hero.
Very nice.
I'll make sure to pray every night and eat my vitamin.
Eat my vitamin.
The world just lost another Josh maniac.
You know,
Oh!
I actually, I saw Hulk Hogan in person once.
Yeah?
Was
he
he
fucking
was he Hulk
anybody?
Hogan or did you see
Yeah.
Terry Bollea?
Yeah, Terry Bollea is a different person.
Terry Bolegda.
I was in Universal Studios, the the theme park.
Orlando.
And yeah,
He fucking
and
loves Orlando, man.
That's
Yeah,
next year's WrestleMania.
He like I was waiting online for Halloween Horror Nights for one of the rides,
Wait, you were
and
waiting
he got.
online? Like you were on your phone?
No, I was in a queue. Sorry, I'm not
Waiting
British.
offline,
I'm not
online.
from the UK. But no, yeah, I was waiting for the queue, and he got rushed ahead because he was Hulk Hogan.
I was giving you a flower, you fuck.
That was nice of you. Are you fucking kidding me?
Good, you deserve it.
Sin Ectasia.
How long was Hulk Hogan's dick?
Was it small?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch
But
it either.
muscly?
Ow.
Like an angry little chestnut?
I can't wait till he sues your ass into the Stone Age, gives you a 5-finger leg lock from the top rope.
Oh shit! Django Fett
I'm
in
gonna
chat
die.
said he saw him there too. So I guess
Whoa!
I guess he really likes Halloween Horror Nights. Who doesn't really? It's great.
I don't know what the fuck a Halloween Horror Night is.
It's fucking awesome. You guys should go.
It's fucking
It's
awesome,
like-
Josh.
It's Halloween.
I never won in this map, by the way.
Halloween at Universal Studios, and what they do is they turn like a bunch of the rooms into scare houses, and they're really good. And they also transform like the whole park into like this crazy ass place. It's awesome.
Me and Ryan just did like a Three Stooges bit with that grenade.
That was pretty sweet.
His dick wore a do-rag.
I was waiting in line at Universal Studios PAX East one year, and I saw Markiplier. Rusty Potato, thanks for the resub. The regular sub. Oh!
So
Nick,
close.
did you your
Wow.
butthole punch a little bit there?
I actually didn't realize we were counting.
Their
The
butthole
The
classes.
game is counting.
You didn't count the numbers?
No, I mean, I
right,
didn't
someone
realize
throw
we
me
were at
around.
the Final,
Oh, here.
final bit.
Someone grab him. Yeah.
Reach out and grab me.
Where are you going?
You gotta grab him first. Somebody's gotta grab him. Yeah, there we go. Now we've reached out. Oh!
Remember when we did that just like on a regular match? It was fantastic.
Yeah, we were lost for like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't I have to kill myself?
Brick shot a guy.
Hey. Who's doing the thing there?
Oh. Okay, alright, here we are. Okay. Alright then.
You got a duck.
Rob's armor absorbed like 9 bullets there at point blank range.
It heated it up and made it stronger. Haven't you watched Primitive Technology yet?
Don't even start with me.
I cut myself. I
Watching Primitive
my life
Technology?
into Pieces.
It's not that intense.
Sharp.
Ah.
Whoa, you lived, you fuck!
I got armor, F-boy.
Where?
Wow!
That was like an anime situation
But you
right there.
didn't have armor, though.
I did. I had.
What? What?
Not me. Don't get me.
You think I'm not trying?
What? No!
Oh, now you fucking done it.
Oh shit! I died.
Oh God! What? You threw
Oh
away
my god, really?
I've shot people so many times and not killed them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
See, you're talking
This
about
could be bad.
primitive technology. Which reminds me, last night I watched an episode of the Discovery Channel show Naked and Afraid.
Yo,
I still don't understand why they have to be naked.
It's
So that
for
they can be
views,
afraid.
man.
I mean, I guess it's for views, but like, nobody looks that good naked after like 21 days of eating snail shit.
I do.
They're like, oh, I've slept 15 minutes in the past month. You know, I'm naked and afraid.
Is that how long they take? They take
21
they're not-
days. 21 days.
Bullshit,
have
that's
to-
like an entire season of Survivor.
I know.
You
That's
telling me they're stuck in snail shit for 21 days?
they're out there for you're out there for 21 days if you succeed.
All right, how do you live?
I
that
don't
is
know,
bull
man.
hockey. God damn it!
What's
all
the
that
difference
hell.
between bull hockey and horse hockey?
Well, obviously the animals involved.
That seems pretty straightforward.
Are the rules different though?
Yes.
Are the bulls different?
We don't have a cow. We have a bull.
Why is the left side so much higher?
I died.
Somebody took a barrel out.
Bulls get the horns.
They
Because
broadcast
why
Naked
wouldn't-
and Afraid uncensored?
Why
Still
wouldn't you
censored?
be naked in a survival situation? Well, okay, I get it, but
That's not necessarily true. I mean,
what if your plane crashed and you weren't on a plane full of nudists?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't just immediately be like, well, I'm gonna be stuck on this desert island for a while. Might as well get fucking naked.
I'm just saying, the nakedness strikes me as a little bit of a gimmick.
I mean, it definitely is. That's the whole point.
Josh,
Actually,
fuck off for a second.
I was exploring. I was exploring Naked and Afraid as well, and apparently it's originally a Dutch show, and it's on YouTube, and they don't censor anything in the Dutch version.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm from Holland. Isn't that
Isn't that
weird?
weird? I'm naked and afraid.
Shit.
I just imagine there's like a lot of 12-year-olds that think they beat the system, and then they start beating off the Naked
Dude,
and
there
Afraid,
is
and
no
it's like,
way
You're gonna
in
beat the system. So
I don't, yeah.
there's no way that in the present era a 12-year-old thinks that they're gonna jerk off to Naked and Afraid.
I bet
That's
they
true.
do.
I guarantee.
I'm sure,
There's
yeah.
someone out there.
Like, I feel like a lot of
fuck.
kids still probably would start off by going to like, you know, naked.com or porn.com.
Yeah,
Both of which are
but it would be on the internet. It wouldn't be. Wouldn't be on the
Naked.com
Discovery
is really
Channel.
good, though. Ryan, why'd you do that?
What about boobs.com?
What about boobs.com?
I don't know. Never been there.
is like Bill Murray fan fiction porn?
Did you say Bill Murray?
Bill
Bill
Murray.
Murray. Bill Murray Povich.
Fan
Yeah, there you
fiction.
go. You think there's a fan fiction about like an orgy and what about Bob?
Who's Bob?
Yeah, what about
Bob the Builder.
I don't know.
Some
What's
kids
what
don't
about
have
Bob?
the internet still, NL. Yo, the internet is in
But they
more
do.
American homes than the
If
fucking
they're
Discovery
watching
Channel.
this show, then they certainly are.
Yeah.
What has wider reach, the internet or the fucking Discovery Channel?
Your asshole.
Wow. Gonna widest reach out and grab it.
Oh,
way to go, Josh!
Whoa.
Way to go.
I still remember that GeorgeWashingtonCarver.com was a porn site when I was a kid, before, you know, Google and stuff
Yo,
existed.
so George Washington and George Washington Carver are two different people.
Yes,
Yeah.
No.
that is true.
It's just when he made turkey.
Wow, good shot.
I guess for like a lot of my life, I had thought that George Washington was his middle name. And then when they referred to him as George Washington Carver, it's like his mom was mad at him. That was pretty good, Josh.
I thought in a similar fashion that Cassius Clay was just Cassius from, you know, the story
ancient
of Julius
Rome?
Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you thought it was
When in
Cassius
fact-
from Little Nicky.
Yeah, he's
I never saw Little
in
Nicky.
fact just the greatest of all time.
You've never seen Little Nicky?
That
I
actually
never
is
saw
very
Little
surprising.
Nicky.
How in the world? Okay, you don't surprise me, Rob, with that. But Josh...
No, I've seen it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't surprise me either. It wasn't like it's an unknown film, but I'm a little surprised that Josh hasn't seen Little Nicky.
It looked like not a good one.
It isn't a good one. That's
No,
the
it's
I mean,
pretty
they're
good.
all not good ones, really.
Wait, you can't say that Happy Gilmore ain't.
Oh, fuck.
There's two good ones.
Yeah.
There's
And
two-
that those
Why
are the
can't I
two.
remember the other one? Happy
Billy
Gilmore
Madison and Happy
Madison, yeah.
Gilmore.
Ice
Those are the
Sprite.
great.
Thank you
And
for the
Click.
subscription.
Click is not a good one.
I appreciate that you feel that way, Rob, because I agree with you.
Oh, I got that trombone. It was all rusty.
That hurts. Oh, yeah, that's what you get, you little bitch.
The trombone was a death sentence to us all.
Little Nicky could not be made now. I mean, that's probably true, like, for a variety of good reasons.
Wow.
It's not even like I don't think that movie's like that insensitive or anything. It's just not very good.
I think they did do some things in that one that were weird. Like I think there was like some like really homophobic stuff in it.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure. I from what I remember very vaguely. I haven't seen it
How do you do that?
since I was a kid.
I don't like this. I don't like the teleporters, Nick. Get him out of here.
I didn't put these ones in.
Yeah, you did.
Oh fuck.
Grown Ups 2 is the greatest film of the century, says El House of Sushiville.
Ah, yeah. See, that's right. Yes. Little Nicky, Hitler gets fucked with
Wait.
a pineapple by the devil.
Oh, you can still fuck Hitler in the
What?
ass in movies.
I don't know why
yeah.
that's insensitive.
I mean, well, no. I mean, you know, it's that like, you know, the. Maybe I'm reading a little far into this here, but I mean, like,
think
you
you
know,
are.
it's like the greatest punishment that Hitler gets is, you know, anal sex.
No, it's a
know,
fucking
I
pineapple.
don't know if they
But-
shove a pineapple.
It
in
is
the
a
ass
pineapple.
And they hit
I mean,
it with a
yeah, that
sledgehammer.
would suck. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, just, but I
The
think there's
anal
other
is-
stuff.
No
isn't there?
offense to anyone out there who
Pineapple.
enjoy.
I mean, there might be some. I mean, that's probably insensitive. You know, don't kink shame. Is all I'm saying.
You fucking yellow piece of shit.
Whoa, hey now.
Whoa!
Wow.
Man,
See, that's worse than the pineapple scene.
Yeah.
probably,
hey.
yeah.
I'm just calling him by the, the shade of his feathers.
Are you calling me yellow because my duck's yellow, or because I slipped on a banana peel?
Did anybody
Yes.
see me just grab that rocket out of the air?
Oh, hell yeah.
I did not see the rocket
That's
grab.
pretty cool.
I think I just crap.
I love chat so much.
Whoa, Josh.
It's so good all the time.
We'll reconvene in a few days. We'll get an official ruling on
Yeah.
the Hitler and pineapple scenario.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there's also like some
Punch
people
drunk
have-
love. How old am I? I don't know.
Probably
12?
like, yeah, I was thinking like 19, and
that
12 and 19.
you were
Close.
born in the wrong generation.
Le wrong.
LeBron generation.
I
We
never
were all
saw
living
Punch
in-
Drunk Love.
LeBron's
I
generation.
never saw a lot of Adam Sandler.
Punch Drunk Love is actually a good
I mean,
film.
it's actually like,
Punch
without a
Drunk
doubt,
Love?
the best movie that Adam Sandler's ever
Yo,
been in.
Sandler plays a
Yes.
straight up mentally disabled guy, slurring in his voice and this whole autism thing.
Yeah, in Reign Over Me.
Yeah. That
Oh.
one's that's a decent movie too.
Ah,
I
you
haven't seen it in a long
caught
time.
me red-handed.
I caught you red-handed.
Cocked me.
Ryan, no, we're good. We can
Alright,
live
okay.
in harmony. It worked.
Let's do the cycle here, like the 97 Red Wings.
Hey, still says you're playing Afterbirth.
You know that guy did porn.
It's because I am.
The
Ooh,
rat
Henry
tat
Millen?
voice actor.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, that guy.
And he's like
Yeah, he did
actually
porn.
in jail?
Yeah, he
Wait.
got into like a shootout with the police.
That's
Who,
pretty-
the thug of porn?
Not the
Oh,
thug of
fuck.
porn, no.
That's what happens when
The
you play
voice
with
actor for
fire.
rat tat.
He did cocaine,
Ratter.
You know, a lot of people did cocaine.
but did they also do porn?
Some of them.
Yeah.
I'm
Wow,
sure.
Yeah.
I disarmed the net man. Everybody just, they are who we thought they were.
When everybody else refrained. Uncle John did cocaine.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Brain.
Shit.
That it helped to take away the pain.
How much would someone have to pay you to do pornography?
I'm going to
Like-
reach out and grab you.
Probably the
Like a
standard rate.
grand.
It's like like five grand or something
That's
is the
it?
standard rate. I mean, yeah,
Okay.
that's. If somebody wants me in porn.
The
yeah,
industry
sure.
is set up in a way for a reason. Like, they know what they're up to at this point.
It's not, yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to do porn if someone gives you $5,000. Everybody's got their price.
No, I said that's if I was gonna do it, that would be the price.
Well, that's
I would
the
need to do it.
question. Is that you would
Well-
you would either not do it, or you would do it for any amount of money that's $5,000 or over.
Well, you know, there is precedent here. There was that one YouTuber who did porn.
Yeah, and
then-
everybody like makes fun of him because he couldn't get his dick rock hard for it. So like, it's,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, yeah,
is that worth the
it's-
$5,000?
I wouldn't have that problem.
Oh,
Oh, hey, here we go.
Thanks, Do-Re-Mi, for the 18 months in a row.
As
Going
of
on, Elite Sniper.
you know, life's going all right. Right now, you'd have to pay me like enough money that I could just retire, and then I don't really care. I mean, that's a tall ask. I don't think anyone's gonna give me the money necessary for that, but that would be where it would have to be for me.
Right, what are you doing down there?
I thought I was dead. I'm like straight up alive. Thanks, Phil.
Hey! Elite Sniper, 2 months in a row, up, down, all around. Welcome to J. Smithtown. Thank you very much for that subscription.
Because I actually agree with Nick. There's a stigma around sex work, and unfortunately, you can't come back
I
from it.
actually agree.
Well,
I'd be interested in seeing what it does to a YouTuber, like if this becomes a thing, like a bunch of YouTubers start doing this now.
I think we're kind of like approaching that not being as big of an issue though, because like there's some crossover. There's a couple like webcam like cam girls who also do like Twitch stuff and get like pretty
Yeah.
decent views on Twitch.
yeah, that's
There's a
not
difference
us.
though between being accepted in a small circle. There's a
You
difference between
dodged
being
it, you
accepted in a small
fucking
circle
Neo.
and massively accepted by the whole culture.
That is true. That is true.
Mostly, I'm not saying like there's no amount of money. I'm just saying $5,000 is. It's not.
fair.
It's not an insignificant
For what
amount
they're
of money.
asking me to do?
It didn't say what would you consider to be a fair wage. It was what would actually make you do it. I'm not arguing are male porn stars paid, you know, by the sweat of their brow.
I mean, you do get paid in sex as
That
well.
is like that's like saying
That's-
you work at
that's not-
McDonald's, you get fucking your lunch is
not-
free. That's worth like
Yeah.
$8.
There's also all the elements of your life that it sort of throws under the bus having done that. Like, it's not just like you exist in a vacuum once you get into that
You
industry.
get paid in sex.
I mean, you do in a little. I mean, like, that is an added benefit to.
You're
the-
at
You do,
work,
you
man.
like-
That's like,
You
yo,
do
hey.
it all day.
I mean, I get paid. I'm a truck driver. I don't get paid that well, but I do get to drive a truck all day.
I'm a drunk.
Is it? Well, I mean, yeah, but the satisfaction you get from driving a truck is probably lower than that you get from banging a porn star. I would imagine.
This is like a 17-year-old's argument about like being a sex worker.
What?
Is
I
like,
mean, like,
yeah, but you get to
you
have
might be a
sex.
slave, but you get sex.
I mean, that's not so bad. I enjoy sexual intercourse.
That was
It's,
not the implication, is that it's unenjoyable. It's just, I mean, it's a perk, but you can't pay your groceries in freaking perks, man. You can't retire on perks.
That's true, but I mean,
Perks
okay,
are gonna be
to
your
like
401k.
liken it to this kind of thing, you know, like you kind of take a risk trying to do this, and it's partly because like you like playing video games and stuff.
Oh, that,
You know?
that feeling has long since divorced itself from the job.
I'm just thinking if you're in a relationship, it's probably pretty difficult to maintain that and be in
I would
the
think
adult
so,
industry.
yeah. That would be
So,
that would
like,
be
at
harder.
that point, you're trading it for... if you are a fan of this, then this is not a problem, but you're trading it for diversity in intercourse.
Fuck you.
That's a good point.
And all of your intercourse.
You murdered me!
All of your intercourse.
I'm coming
is
across
filled.
as a bit ignorant. How am I
Right.
ignorant? I don't understand how it's ignorant to say that I like sex.
I feel like
You
it's
know what I mean? The stigma is like for real. Like, you know, like there's honestly nothing wrong with enjoying sex.
no
guys.
one's trying to say that, Rob.
No, I don't think that's what anyone's saying.
What is it? I don't understand. how
I
it's
don't
ignorant
understand
here.
what you said that was ignorant either, but maybe we'll understand.
I wouldn't
someday.
say ignorant. I would say there's some childlike wonder in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some childlike naivete, perhaps. I think
I don't know, like
I don't know,
doing
dude.
something you like.
Yeah, but you're not
That's
really
not-
you're doing something you like for money, though. It's like, you know, there's a trade-off there.
How did you survive that? You
There
come
is.
back up here and die.
I've put like I put myself in
Ah, you fucker.
put myself in this area down here that's safe.
I also realize that there is a lot of stress in filming porn, and it's not terribly sexy. But I mean, like, there's a lot of stress in like playing a video game and
Oh, here we go.
recording a series on YouTube. Playing a video game is not the same thing. There's
Yeah,
a
man.
great deal of difference there.
There is the point where it may taint intercourse for you to the point where you don't even enjoy it anymore. Yeah, I know it's a
Maybe.
great word, right?
All right, now I got Rob is the worst. Can he never come back? So I guess fuck it, whatever. Like, I didn't realize that it was so.
I'm gonna
What
get
did
you.
you do?
thing.
I'm gonna get you.
I don't know. I'm just saying that being in porn's not that bad.
It's
Oh,
not
I'm
that it's
saying.
not that bad. It's that you fuckers are dodging the question, posing your own questions, and then people are like taking issue with it, and you're like, "What did I do? How much money would it take if you like it for the sex? You're gonna do sex work for free?
No, I mean,
So there is a price. Then what's the price?
I said $5,000.
All right, this takes me by surprise. Is all I'm saying.
That's not, yeah, I don't mind that much.
You're a public figure, man. You could probably at least, if you made it, you could probably sell it to Vivid for like 10.
That might be true, but I don't know.
I have a feeling they would take a lark on that for 10.
It's possible. So he's a slut then? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to call it that way. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I don't know. Here's the thing. If I'm in a job interview and someone says, "How much would you take for this job?" I'm not offering the league minimum salary. I'm gonna come out over the top to start with. And then we can negotiate each other down. That's how you do it.
That's true. I'd be surprised if anybody would pay me $5,000 so that I would be naked on video.
You don't
honestly.
take a salary out of flattery, though. This is all like, hey, if someone made like a sex robot out of me, I'd be flattered. You know,
You
it's
get
like
naked and afraid?
you got, yeah, exactly. That was beautiful.
Did you see that outplay that just happened? That was pretty good.
Can he come though? What?
I don't understand that one.
Wait, what if it was like, yeah, great, you get to have all the sex you want, but you can only come when the director tells you you're done?
That is basically what.
Yeah,
what
is that
I mean, that is pretty much
yeah.
what happens, but like,
Yeah.
that is a big factor, yeah?
Don't do it.
Yeah, I would
Don't do it.
think so.
Gotcha.
No, he can't come?
Nobody tells baby to be in the corner and not come.
Rob, I think the chat is saying you can't come anymore.
Well,
Why don't you come, you little
sucks.
bitch?
Well, now I'm gonna. That's gonna haunt my dreams next time. Yeah.
Oh
What do
my
you think
God.
we'll pay him 5K for? You just to show up and have some enjoyable sex? I don't think so, mister.
That clip of Brian saying that is absolutely terrifying, you're right. Why don't you come, you little bitch?
I think there's a new sub
To that
sound.
point.
Why don't you come, you little bitch? Is a great sub sound, Brian.
Yeah, I'll do it. Buddha's, I'll do it for 5K. Buddha's dietitian. Thank you
And
for
some
the
sex.
subscription. Well, yeah, I mean, it's. I don't know if this is controversial, but I enjoy intercourse, so like, I don't know why everyone's so mad about it.
People got really angry. I don't know what I did. People were so mad. I don't get it.
Oh,
Still got me.
gotta pick your moment.
Why don't you come, you little bitch?
Is this gonna be a thing now? Or are we gonna say that to each other all the time? Because I don't really want to do that.
Sorry, I just read it out of chat. I mean, it's gonna be a chat thing from now on.
Part of me wants to do it, but most of me doesn't.
Would you say that maybe
This
like
is
your
a
body
pretty
is telling you,
significant
yeah?
part of me that just
I mean-
wants to tell everyone that I know to, why don't you just come, you little bitch? Just I mean,
That's a lines from the NLSS at the very least.
yeah, for sure.
Stop dodging the question and give us a number. I said more money, enough money so that I wouldn't have to work for the rest of my life. And then we'll tell
How
if
much
you want
was that
for what?
Well,
Out of
for
curiosity.
to do pornography. And if you want to, if you want it that bad,
Is it just like
we'll negotiate.
one movie, like one
Yeah,
scene?
one scene.
Ah, dude,
What if it's like a thing you don't want to do, though?
Well, then I probably wouldn't do it.
that changes the genre
Yeah,
a little bit.
that's a
doesn't
big.
it?
That's a big factor here. Like, if
I mean,
it's
that doesn't even
something-
change the amount of money. That just changes, you know, it changes the amount of money to zero or infinity if you want to.
Okay, I didn't know if
Not to zero.
I don't know. So yeah, something I wouldn't want to do. You know, you could probably pay me to do it.
Yeah, you'd have to pay more than
A lot
$5,000
more.
though, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm
Because
not
you
gonna
wouldn't be
get-
enjoying it anymore.
A person wouldn't be pooping in my mouth for $5,000. Is all I'm saying.
I'd be
There
fine.
are
Alright,
things
you
like
got
that
me.
that I'm not interested in doing for any amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really.
There's quite a
want-
few of them actually that are on that list, surprisingly enough.
I mean, I don't know. Like I was willing to like kill people for like $1 million. So like, I feel like
What?
$1
you know, being in the
million?
porno-
Ryan, don't do this to me.
I'm using
Alright.
you know the hypotheticals of these
Well, I've
conversations
accepted
that
my
we've
fate.
had.
Now. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. I failed
No,
you.
I'm you. Oh, I'm not you. I just got shot.
I'm stuck in the door.
I failed you, Ryan. I'm sorry.
I mean, I get that it's a bullshit argument. That's why I'm coming at this negotiation from the top fucking rope. If you want to talk, you got to at least have the money to. It's like the Tesla pre-orders, right? They weren't saying, "Hey, put $2 down and pre-order this car." They were like, "Give us a K right now." You got to at least be in the ballpark.
Give us a K.
Well, give us $1,000. Give us
Is that
one
what they
K.
say?
Yeah, they say give us a K. Give us a K if you want your Tesla, you little bitch.
Give me a K. K. What the hell was that? I mind myself.
Oh!
I'm a mind.
Why didn't that go through the teleporter? What?
Well, that's a whole different question. Would you dress up as Spider-Man and spank another man dressed in a Spider-Man costume? It's not even necessarily sexual to you, but to
Absolutely.
others
How
it could
much?
be. Would you do that?
Yeah, I would do that for 5K.
Oh yeah, for sure.
no,
I would
Absolutely.
do that for free. That would make for an
Okay,
excellent
Rob,
video.
you're just blowing the whole economy.
That
out
would be
here.
a good video. I
You know
know
what, you're-
a pretty funny video.
You're the dude who comes in when the workers are like, "We want an extra $2 an hour so we can pay for our kids to have winter coats," and you're like, "I'll do it for the price you want it done for." Fuck it, I'll do it for
You're
free.
a scab, Rob.
I basically am. Yeah.
You're the guy the unions fucking hate. They try to like kick your ass when you cross the
Unions
line.
hate him.
Take him. 10 reasons Alpaca Patrol's banned from YouTube.
Would that be against like YouTube terms of service to spank another man in a Spider-Man suit?
Yeah, I think so.
Not as long as nobody's got their boob hanging out.
I think
it might
it's
be
probably
anyway, though.
fine. That might be all right.
What if the job was like you had to bang Angelina Jolie? Would you do it for free?
Would Brad Pitt be pissed?
Would Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt gonna feel about this one.
Pitt?
dude.
Would
That's what I
Brad
gotta
Pitt
tell
be
ya.
pissed off?
Brad Pitt think about the whole thing.
Fuck.
Would I be a maid in a maid cafe for a week for 5K? No.
I mean,
Would absolutely.
for a week? That's
Wait,
a
what
long
would you have to
time.
do for a week?
That's like.
I have to like dress up like a weird monster girl and do Mew Mews while I bring people
Well,
food.
I guess maybe I don't know what happens in a maid cafe.
I want to do Mew Mews.
whatever
What
it
sounds
is,
like
it's
Mew Mew?
not sex.
Okay, well then yeah, I'd do that.
Wait, do you know what it is?
Yeah, I've been to a maid
If
cafe.
it's not sex,
Then you'll do it, whatever it is.
no. I'm just saying I'll be in a maid cafe for a week.
But what's a
5K?
maid cafe?
Hell, I'll do it for free.
I mean, if it would make for a good video.
Fucking Rob, you're like the ermine trout of the NLSS.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a
I'll
species
take it.
of fish native to the Albuquerque region.
What the fuck? Oh man, I have no idea.
I mean, basically what you're asking is like,
Oh god.
that would ruin social media for me for the rest of my life. Every day I would wake up to like 500 tweets of me in that maid uniform. So how much money is like the complete destruction of my brand worth? I don't know. Probably more than a one-time payment of $5,000 that also
Dad's
requires
doing
me to
Mew
work.
Mews.
Dan made that video of me as a thumb snake, so I mean, like, really, I
Yeah.
didn't even get paid for that at all. So
Yeah, he didn't ask any permission for that.
Oh, what?
it's a thumb snake.
Oh, I drew you like that too.
You did, yeah. I didn't get paid for either of those things.
That's true.
Give me
I didn't charge for it or anything.
Oh, wow.
No, that's true.
I
I'm just
didn't
saying,
charge
maid
for
cafe.
it.
I didn't
the
like
maid cafes.
monetize it. It was just on Twitter.
I'm not saying it like that. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'll take it down, Rob, if you have a problem with it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fight you all.
You might want to consider it.
Where?
Don't
I have some embarrassing photos on the internet already.
All right.
All of them.
Yeah, there's probably some pictures of me when we did in high school. We did
Oops.
a show where we were cross-dressed.
Why is that
I was
embarrassing, Rob?
fucking Snow White last Halloween. That's on the internet.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Yeah, but you look damn good.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
I don't know if I can say it myself.
Fantastic.
I looked like my mom when I was wearing high heels. It was really
Whoa.
really creepy. Yeah, I don't like it at
Oh,
all.
yeah.
Dressed
Good
in
in
a
that
solid
outfit.
snake for a year
All
straight.
it
for
took-
$500.
All it took was
Yes,
high
I-
heels.
500 grand? Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
it
would
took
do
to make
that
you
for
look
me.
like your mom was high fucking heels.
I did have long hair at the time, so I guess that
Right.
was also a factor.
I will be.
Hell yeah.
Send me the contract
Man.
if you're serious about the solid snake shit. I'll do
Why?
it starting tomorrow.
You took his place. Hell yeah.
I did
I
it
would even
rather.
attempt the voice if it's necessary, but that's a decent amount.
500 grand? Yeah, for solid snake.
That
for
would
a year.
actually like really help out a lot of things in my life. Let's do it.
Well, you know, it's like the whatchamacallit, like painting your car in some advertisement or whatever, and they pay you.
Yeah.
Oh, they wrap the cars with an ad. You got to be in certain
Yeah.
cities. I looked into that.
Oh, really? Yo, yeah,
Yeah.
like I would do that.
Well, because it's kind of like a meaningless thing. Like if you don't give a shit about what your car looks like, you're basically just collecting money for doing nothing.
Pretty
But
much.
you do
yeah.
have to drive in certain places at certain times, so you do have to have like a route that they
Oh,
can
really?
depend on.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
AKA it's a
A
job.
job. Yeah. I don't-
Well, it's like
If
a
you
pretty
just
minimally
do
invasive
what's
job.
if you just do what's outlined in this contract at these specified hours, then they'll give you free money.
No, you don't understand. We thought it was that you just drive your normal life, like it's just not a thing, and they just send you a check.
yeah.
It's like
Like,
that
they-
cute.
they want a little more.
Probably
They-
not an absurd amount of money or anything, but you know, you're
Pay
advertising
a
for
couple
them.
$100.
Yeah.
For like a month?
No, it's as long as you do it. I
Well,
think.
yeah, but a couple $100 at what rate? you know.
I honestly don't know.
It's not like we'll just pay you a couple $100, do it as long as you want. It's like that Key and Peele sketch where they're like, okay, we go to the bank, get real friendly with the bank manager. You and me both get normal jobs. 20, 30 years, we walk out the front door like nothing even happened.
The best part, they just put the money right into our accounts.
Accounts we opened at this very bank.
Recalls, thank you for the subscription. Josh, stay right there. I'm coming down for you. Okay? And you only get one fucking shot. So wait. Okay, now we in this. Wait, hold up. There we go. All right, let's do this, you little bitch.
You get paid per mile. You have a minimum number of miles per time period.
Did I win?
Oh,
Okay.
That's
Archelamus knows more.
Yeah, that's...
The one I looked into was like you have to drive on these certain streets at this certain time of day. So maybe they have different stipulations depending on who it is.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that sounds not so bad. I mean, especially if they pay you for the gas too. I don't know if they would.
Oh, I don't know if they do. Do they pay you for the gas?
The real thing you get in that job is like a lot of dignity from basically just being a vessel for which an ad to, you know, move around the world. Which I guess is kind of what we do on YouTube, but...
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, it's like a bullshit argument, really.
Well, and then also, like, I usually don't wear, like, brand name stuff, because,
shit.
I'm, like, paying them to advertise.
You don't wear
for them.
clothes with logos on them because you're paying them to advertise.
Yeah,
but if somebody
basically.
wants to pay you to wrap their car in a logo,
I
do
have
it.
no problem with that. Yeah, if they pay me to advertise for them, I'll advertise.
First,
for
you gotta
them.
learn how to drive.
Well, yeah, that is the main. Yeah, that is the true crux of the whole thing. Is I have to learn how to drive first.
All right.
Oh my god.
We could do one more here, I think. We got
I hope
6
so.
minutes.
What's after this?
It's Chris Perillo's Pinterest.
Yeah, Chris
Is that
Perillo's
actually Chris
Pinterest.
Perillo? He made it?
No.
Wait, is it a Pictionary that we're playing next?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Oh my god!
Did Chris
hit me with
Perillo
the-
make it though?
Chris Perillo. To the best of my knowledge, Chris Perillo did not make it.
Why'd you call it Chris Perillo then?
Oh
'Cause
my
I
god,
was-
Chris Perillo died?
Chris
He didn't
Perillo-
make it?
Chris Perillo did not. He's
He was former Tech TV.
former Tech TV, current ChrisPerillo.com.
Former Texas V.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going down there too. Spread out the map so that we can see shit. Okay, we gotta kill him as he's coming down. I fucked it
don't
up,
have a
Nick.
weapon.
I fucked it up.
Neither of us have a weapon. This is not gonna end well,
Well,
for us.
apparently his chainsaw doesn't even start, so... Oh, never mind.
That's only gonna fuel his rage.
He sliced my head off.
I did.
How much money would it take for you to get a Golden Nugget Casino tattoo on your forehead?
A lot.
Not doing that.
How much is a lot,
Yeah.
though, so I can make fun of it?
Yeah, Rob,
More
if
than-
I know anything about him, he always has a...
I mean, I
Fuck.
if I'm trying to lowball it here, do you want me to? Are we negotiating?
Yeah,
or
let's
what- what's
negotiate.
happening? All right. Well, negotiation wise, I'd say like, I don't know, 20 million.
Okay, that's
It's
ridiculous.
definitely more than the
Yeah.
porn deal.
Well, we're negotiating.
I'll give you 100K and pay for the tattoo.
No,
Okay.
no, that's not gonna happen.
Best I can do
Same.
is
Is that on the forehead?
best I can do is 250.
No, it's still not enough.
All right. Well, I got another buyer, so I'll get back to you, Nick.
What about put
Nick.
it on the back of your leg or something?
No, you're.
Yeah.
You know, I
It
got
has to
another.
be on the face.
I got another
Has to be on
buyer.
the forehead, yeah.
Josh, how much?
No.
Okay, Chad. Chad, what's up? There's that dude. Oh, don't do that.
What are you doing?
There was that dude who got like all those tattoos for money, and then
Yeah.
he had an article in Vice like a year ago, and he's like, "These tattoos are really fucking my life up." You're like, "Yeah, that's the thing. That's the
Well,
cost."
my thinking there was like, I would have to, you know, I would get tattoo removal, so it'd have to be a decent amount of money that I'd be able to
You
keep.
can't.
Some.
No, they're in the
You have to
contract.
like, go to the
Part of the
tattoo parlor.
contract,
Like,
you
what?
Display it.
I have
color
to keep
to
it forever. I have to
I,
keep it forever.
I would
to keep the
say
money.
like we'd negotiate something
10
like at
years
least
or
10
something.
years, yeah, 5 years, something like that.
Yeah, then it'd probably have to be like $1 million or more. I would say
I think
realistically.
$1 million and more would be okay.
It's not like super.
For 10
ridiculous.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I guess you just wear a headband all the time.
You can't cover it. That's the whole point of this.
He just has to bear it to the world.
It has to. It's like the car thing. There's no trick. You have to advertise.
Yeah, probably $1 million or more then, I guess.
It's like if you get one for your car and you just like paint a different color or something. Yeah.
They'll never know. How often they check? No one knows.
How do you live still?
You have to post a picture of it like on
there you
How do you
every
live?
hour.
5,000%.
So
What's the
you're
tattoo
telling me
of?
that you would rather murder another person than have a tattoo of Golden Palace Casino?
I didn't say that I would murder a man for $1 million. That was a hypothetical.
But it was like in the ballpark.
I mean, no. I actually don't know if there would be a price for me to be able to murder a man.
Wow!
To be honest.
All right,
was
how about
pretty
this? How much would it cost for you to get that picture of Donald Trump filleting himself across your back?
I don't know that picture.
Wait. Someone needs to send me this picture.
I have not
First of all.
seen that picture.
There's a political artist that's been doing a series on politicians like in really compromising positions, and one of them is Donald Trump filleting himself. I thought it was more
How big's
common
his
knowledge
hands
than I
in
guess
it?
it is.
That's the
They're
real
actually
question.
pretty normal size.
Oh well, then it's not true to scale. Then
Wow.
I'm just saying, the man's got tiny hands.
I can't wait. You're gonna get sued left, right, and center here. You're gonna need to get that tattoo on your forehead.
You
Be a lot
can't
of money.
link. You can't link the picture anywhere, guys. Don't do it.
It's raining.
That's true. Rob did say he would eat another man just to know what it tastes like. So
That's true. Yeah, like that is the one thing that people have to realize is I'm more open to this kind of thing than
Oh, yeah.
I think anyone else is
Yeah.
is on the
Rob has a price for everything.
I really do. I mean, like I'm a man who likes to just live for making stories. Really, to be honest, that's how I've lived most of my life. I do lots of things.
The
Would
voice actor for
NL
Admiral Akbar died an hour ago.
That is.
93.
It was more than an hour ago. Stream.
I was told an hour.
I saw it on Twitter before we started the stream. So unless that
Nick,
was
you
just
didn't-
killer tweeting it, then we gotta. That'd be
No, don't run me into the thing. No. Oh, great! It's a fucking box.
would you tattoo Northern Line across your chest with your nipples being the O's for 10K? It is symmetrical because it's an N and then an O on both sides.
I would not say for
Actually,
10K.
Northern Line spelled backwards might be Northern Line. I've never tried that.
That's a good point.
What's the price for 10% of Rob's dick?
There's no problem. I'm keeping all my dick. Unless it's like in an exorbitant amount of money, and I can fund penis enlargement surgery.
Absorbent amount of money.
Yeah, a very
just-
absorbent amount of money.
It'll just collect all the blood.
Yeah. Then I do it.
You like this?
I love it. Hey, there! I got one. I'm with Rob for the eating people. There you go.
Put that turkey down, you little. Oh! What? I'm controlling you though.
No, you're not.
I'm frozen.
Thank you,
I couldn't move.
Pansoggy,
I
for
couldn't
the
move.
dollar. Thank you, Pansoggy, for the $1 tip. Says Ryan is an egg because he got no donation button. Also, Cobalt is playing dungeons, so you should play Gun and Simple Logic. Fucking hell, no, not Simple Logic. Thank you very much.
You know
for the
what?
tip.
That's a good one there. Would you trade 10% of your dick for 10% of some random guy's dick?
No.
Oh, you
no.
could really.
'Cause
make
what
out
if-
with
I'm
that.
gonna end
Why
up
would
with
you
like
want
a-
your dick to be someone else's dick.
I'm gonna end up with like a two-tone dick.
Well, I mean,
We already have
people already have that.
Yeah, but I don't. What do I gain out of this? And
Oh,
it's
you
good- what
could
if-
potentially,
what
you
if-
could potentially
Possibly more
get like.
diverse and interesting penis.
What world do you live in? Like this, so porn,
chance.
male porn actors get paid in sex. Oh, there's a chance your dick could be a little bigger if you swap 10% of it with a random dude's dick. What kind of schoolyard logic is this bullshit, man? Like, well, okay, here's one. What if I end up getting a dude's dick who's super fucking wide? So I got like a normal width dick, and then I got like this freaking cork at the top of mine that I can't do anything with.
That's the risk you take.
It's gonna look like the
could do a
freaking
lot with
CN
that.
Tower.
It'll be like a butt plug. You'll love it.
It's gonna make like a big popping sound.
It might be good for some people.
Dude, you could do the pop, you know, when you grab your cheek and then you let go.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Wait, when you grab your cheek and let go?
You do the hook finger, and then you go like pop off the side of your cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. You could do that with your dick in somebody's butt.
I was thinking that you were talking about your
Ryan!
butt cheek.
That was completely rude. Yeah, good, you fucker.
Why would you ever trade sight unseen part of your dick for somebody else's? This makes no
It's
sense.
like a dick grab bag.
Maybe you want to gamble, you know? Some people might be into it.
I
You
wouldn't.
roll the dice all the time.
Even
Yeah,
assuming that the size was as relevant as you seem to think it is, I wouldn't
is.
trade 10% of my dick for like 40% of somebody else's.
Wow, that's a terrible deal.
You could
that's
accidentally
a
end
bad
up
deal.
with like a two-toned 14-inch dick that
I
is
don't know why you
like
think the two-tone's so
that looks
bad.
like a fucking Christmas tree or something like that. It's like thin at the
There's a lot
bottom,
of
wide at the
people-
top.
I would imagine quite a good percentage of people in this chat have two-tone penises.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, why trade, man?
Nothing wrong with it. I
Oh,
just
gosh.
don't want anything to do with people like that.
How are they getting these two-tone dicks?
You gotta earn one.
I guess. I didn't earn my stripes.
Maybe that's the secret. Maybe all the
They're
people
nice
with two-tone dicks, you know, maybe they just traded part of their dick for other people's dicks.
Well, I mean, every
know?
time one person trades with another person, you get two two-tones out there. So it explains how it can multiply so
Is
fast.
this what we're
That's
calling it
true,
now?
yeah.
Two-tones?
It's like calling someone a muggle.
Well,
Daddy
Chad's
two-tones.
raising a good question. Like, what if you had a different blood type and your body rejected the graft?
All right, well, then we're going a little far into.
Oh,
the
I'm sorry.
this is like you know getting taxed on your 10% of your dick $1 million
What if
here.
you can make it a rainbow? I would take that shit.
You
That
want
might
a
be kinda
rainbow
cool.
dick? Was like
Dick McRainbow Nasty.
black next to red, you're fucking dead. Red next to black, the snake's not
Sailor's
whack.
Delight.
Yeah, something like that. There's one that you're supposed to remember about snakes. You know it, Josh. Red next to yellow, the snake's a funny fellow, something like that.
Yeah, he's pretty good at jokes.
Cooperative.
Stand-up snake.
Aw.
He's hosting at the Improv next week.
Stand up snake.
Everyone in chat's trying to game the system, like it matters what 10% you choose to give up. Like at all.
The part at the back.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're trading the head of your penis for like, you know,
Oh yeah, you don't want to trade the head for like another, bottom
like
right.
a base. Yeah, that's
That's a good
Just
point.
maybe the
I
10%
didn't
is
even
all
know the
skin.
bottom right was on the table.
10% cut in like a weird spiral pattern, like something like
Oh
that.
no.
I don't know. People seem to be of this opinion that like your life would drastically change if your dick was like 10% larger. It would. It would probably never or almost never have an actual impact on your existence. Unless your dick was 10
you had,
feet
like,
long.
The fucking.
You now have a story about how you used to have a 10% smaller dick that you're gonna tell to everybody. That changes your life.
That's true.
Who's performing this procedure?
Dr. Feelgood, man.
Dr. Feel less dick, basically.
Would you trade 10% of your balls for 10% of someone else's balls? I would basically trade 10% of my balls as if there was any benefit that like made up for the extra surgery. Like if
That's-
someone was
that's
like,
true,
we'll swap balls with somebody, but we're
It's
gonna,
like face off except with
Yeah.
Balls off.
Balls.
and they were like, you can eat at like KFC free for the rest of your life. I'd be like, sure. I got nothing going on this week. The balls are irrelevant.
I would if there were no
Although-
downsides.
What if you had a ball?
there were
like
no
someone had, like, a
downsides.
Hydra Sealer?
Well, I mean, we're assuming that the balls have been vetted in advance. I mean, this is a business
right, we don't
deal
know that.
from businessmen. But, like, I was just thinking, though, like, if you ended up with the balls from a different race or something, it would make it look like you dipped your scrotum in chocolate. And I was like, you know what? That's, like, an advantage.
The balls of a different
You've earned your
race.
stripes at
Why
that
is
point.
that
That's r/band names for you right there.
Balls of a different race.
If you had 2 dicks, would you want them to be horizontal or vertical? I don't think anyone is going to disagree they should be vertical.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know. I
Wait,
think it'd be
horizontal?
I think
Why?
horizontal would be better.
Wait. If you had 2 dicks, you want them to be horizontal?
Yeah.
You want them horizontal.
I think I would rather them be horizontal.
Walk me through
Why
this.
in the fucking world would you want that?
Because what would you be doing with 2 vertical dicks?
You would know exactly what I'd be doing with those.
You'd be doing the same thing that you do with 1 vertical dick.
I mean,
You want your dick to look like a hammerhead shark?
would you be able to fit? Well, okay, there was that one guy. There was that one guy on Reddit
See
who
your
did
point,
have 2
but
dicks.
it'd still be pretty great. What
This is
time
going
to
on
be
r/balls of a different race.
The guy on Reddit that did have 2 dicks, he had horizontal dick.
Yeah.
alive.
2 vertical dicks wouldn't work with jeans. I'd make it work.
I would rather have 1 dick on each hand.
Like Spider-Man?
Like, I think that'd be
You'd be shooting
easier than
web?
trying to do some hammerhead fucking.
Hammerhead, fuck.
What are you gonna do with your hand? You're gonna grab the base and just swing it back and forth like you're trying to get the last few dribbles off?
Maybe.
Drop the base.
If you got
Yeah,
2
man,
hands,
yeah.
you could do some sweet ass like pretend you're Iron Man shit, like the Iron Man of porn.
You could have a dick on your ankle. I killed myself.
I don't want
And
a
then,
dick on my ankle, Rob.
Well, no.
Wait, Rob,
Think about it this
Rob,
way.
Wrench
Rob,
into
you-
everyone.
Where
You cross your leg.
Rob.
You cross your leg. Nobody knows you're jerking off. They think you're scratching your ankle.
Rob,
But no.
Yeah, and then
Where-
you ride a bike and gets caught in the spokes, motherfucker.
Rob, where am I gonna buy
Yeah.
shoes that fit?
just wear Crocs all the time.
The kids on the street will be like, would you put a
Sorry.
playing card in the spokes of your bicycle? No, it's just my dick whacking around in there.
Oh, I got killed by the rock.
I don't want to look up the picture on Reddit of a man's asshole.
I'm glad
Thank
that got
you.
cut off.
Oh,
Thank you, chat.
You gotta bring the volume a little down, maybe. Just your headphones falling down.
Neighbors might be listening in on the conversation here. That's all right. I hope that they weigh in one day.
Good to know, yeah.
Yeah, I like to know where I stand. I mean, I live with these people.
You live with your neighbors?
Well, I mean, technically, we all live together on planet Earth. Nobody
Yeah,
moved
shape
there.
whatever.
Let's start with
Oh wait, hold on. That's a good question here. Hold on. NL, would you have a dick that was detachable, but you could reattach it to any part of your body at any time, and it would be in perfect working order?
I mean, I don't see how that could possibly be a negative.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a downside there,
That
really.
sounds pretty good.
As long as it's
okay,
not a social
unless it
stigma.
gets like, if the slot gets loose or something, and then you gotta, get it refitted or something, that'll be an issue.
Yeah.
But
I
You have
hate
to do
getting
your
my
own-
dick refitted.
That's a DIY situation for sure.
You could literally bust a nut.
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
you could lose it somewhere. Yeah, that's true. I guess that could be a downside. But I mean, like, are you playing that fast and loose with your detachable dick that you're just leaving it places?
Yeah. Leave it on top of the refrigerator. See what happens.
Would you guys accept a prehensile penis for 10% more income?
Yes.
Like an elephant's trunk.
Yeah, basically.
Wait,
Can I
what
suck
penis?
up and spray water
A
with it?
prehensile penis. Well, I
What's
don't know
that
if you
mean?
could. I'm not
I
giving
don't
you
know
the
what
power to
prehensile
suck in
means.
water. It's like you can control like a finger. You can move it.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, right. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
No, I want to put it in a glass of water and suck up all the water and then shoot it out.
I don't know if that's on the table. That's all.
Oh Lord,
If you lost it, how would you pee?
I hope you got it, man. I hope you got it. Oh!
I think I got it, bud.
All right.
Yeah, he's got it.
Wow, Kate just said your dick is too small to even lose 10%.
Wow. Wait, who's she talking to?
I think she was talking to you, Rob, because she
To
said
me?
she said please stop. All right, we're gonna get out of here and play some Chris Perillo's Pictionary Pinterest after this. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes.
That was amazing.
Good shit. That's some good shit. Right there. Good shit.
So this is Pictionary Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
So Alan has to link me in chat of how it works.
It's
And-
pretty easy.
You played it with us last time.
Yeah, you have to link me to the Warriors End.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that link.
I'll I mean, I can start it up now or wait till the ads are over.
I think
for
she
you
was
to run
talking
ads.
about your dick, Ryab, because
Yeah.
she did roasted toasted and then your face on it.
That's just because she's my subscriber.
Yeah. Stop toasting me your fucking dick, thank you.
People just
Is-
sending you pictures of their dick.
No. It was the guy who was trying to post me to the Reddit fisted man. His asshole's on my arm. I don't want to see.
Kate just said, "I met with Rob many times. I know what I see, Kappa." Did I get like way too drunk at PAX East one night and whip out my dick in front of everybody
I
that
don't
I
think
wasn't
so.
aware of?
You didn't do that.
Thank God.
We would probably talk about that a lot more if that happened.
Or never again.
Yeah.
How do I go to this freaking website now? Pinturillo.com?
Yeah,
Pinturillo?
Pinturillo 2.
Pinturillo2.com. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
how do
the
you spell
sequel.
it?
Well, this is the sequel, you know.
Pin.
Yeah.
Here, I linked it in Skype.
Pinturillo.
That's not how I would have spelled Pinturillo.
It's Spanish actually.
It's like Chris Pirillo if his name was actually Chris Pinturillo. 2.
Do you think I could play you guys if I actually did in France? If like click France says?
I don't know. It might just be like a different server to be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean, it would be pretty fucked up if you said, I want to play in French, and then it gave you only English words.
Pretty great.
All right, let's do it.
You ready?
Yeah, give me the link. I'm
Okay,
going to need that link.
Okay, I guess I'll put it in Discord. The name of the room is going to be
Okay.
that.
Yeah, okay, sure.
And then the number is this. There we go.
All right. Do I need a link, or do I just...
I'm in.
You just with those two things, you should be good.
Thank you, Jaeger Feta Doom, for the $2 tips. Is actually a streamer I can pay my groceries with my work perks because I work with fruit and veggies. Get fucked. Smart.
All right.
Is it?
And Nurburger for the 230 says, if Rob could study under Hannibal with a 1% chance he would get caught, would he do it?
Wait, if I could what?
Study under Hannibal, so it's like a Dexter situation, but with cannibalism.
No, I don't want to murder someone to eat them. I just want to see
Are
what
you
a human
sure?
tastes like. Yeah, it's like you know, like I like eating beef and stuff. But I don't
You
wanna-
like
I
eating
don't wanna
or you
murder
like
a
beating?
cow. I like both, really. Let's be honest.
This is
Yeah, I
wait
know.
for your turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Actually, yeah, I can just skip this.
It's gonna be like that
I
forever.
like to eat apples and bananas.
It's a
Why?
really good song.
That's pretty good.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
How do you expect to eat a dude then? I don't know. Are we going down this rabbit hole again? I don't know if
Let's do this. I'm so ready.
you're all right. Well, I mean, if someone came up to me with a human steak,
No,
or
I was
actually,
I said like let's do Pinturillo, but you know,
Oh,
you can
okay.
talk about like eating a man's meat if you want to.
thought I got the go ahead there,
No.
or a lab grown human. I'd eat that.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a really, really weird one.
Why not eat
All right.
like a lab-grown human? That's just my philosophy there.
Thank you. Thank you. I think you're the first person that's espoused that opinion.
I just feel like that's logical. As long as it's been vetted, it has like no health risks. Because obviously people are like, well, you know, that could give you mad cow disease. All right, well, I'll choose not to get mad cow disease then. Well, what a controversial opinion you've taken for yourself there. But if there was like safe lab-grown human meat, sign me up, man.
Yeah, I want to see what that's like.
What the fuck is this?
I have no idea.
Nick, you stop this right now.
I can't. This is the only way.
This looks like
I ate
I'm
some
doing
ribs
an
last
awful
night.
job of drawing
It's
this.
a freaking mass
I
grave
agree.
or something.
It's like I don't even know.
I think it's a fish bone. Actually,
It's supposed to be circular, and the thing in the center is supposed to be shaped like a tall hill.
Too many badgers. Thank you for the subscription. Supposed to be
What?
circular. The thing in the center
Circle.
is a small hill.
Is a hill.
I don't know how, but nothing compares to this real hill.
What's the weirdest meat you guys have eaten?
Kangaroo.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's gamey. It's pretty good though.
Probably whale.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was actually amazing.
I looked at
Really?
chat and I saw it
Ah.
and yeah, that makes sense now.
That's good.
That's a
Yeah.
tough drawing.
And it's like, you guys ever play the old Sierra games like on
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
thing, like walked out and he's like bump 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 bump. Really? Yeah.
I played a lot of Sierra games, yeah.
That was good.
I know
I
it's a
miss
little
Sierra
goal,
games.
trying to do it accurately.
Sierra had like such a wide variety of genres.
Yeah, a wide variety of exactly the same point-and-click adventure formula applied to about 1,000 different media properties.
They also made some really good RTSs though, or published a lot of really good RTSs.
All right.
What?
All right.
Oh, this is sassy.
That is a sassy ass.
The beginning of a twerk. It's like that pig that twerks to work. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
No,
Fantastic.
I don't think so.
What?
Scrubs. Yeah, it's cuck. What does it look like they're doing? They're spraying their juice boxes to each other.
Those are juice boxes.
Nick got it.
I got it too.
I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna
Spray their juice boxes.
I don't. How do you spray like that? That seems like it defies the
How do
laws
you
of
spray
physics.
like that? Have
talking
you
about?
ever sprayed before?
I think that's pretty impressive. Oh, well, actually, you did throw me off with the juice boxes.
Yeah,
Totally
and the cell
honest with
phone.
you. Yeah.
No, the goose box. Oh, Rob's stapling his balls again.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta staple your nuts, you know?
I hope they still have straight line powers. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh
That's stupid. Stop that.
How can you do that?
He's losing it. It's okay.
Dirt. The middle of the street.
There you go. I mean, that's all you need, but I'll add some more details.
Yeah, 60 points. Suck it.
I got 28 after you got 60. That's a load of dick.
Man, I really wish nobody
got
got it
30
so I could
seconds.
not go from second place to last just by drawing the best garage of all time.
Nick is gonna draw.
Yeah, I'm going again.
What are you drawing?
Well,
Nice. Good guy.
That was a close one.
It's Krillin.
That is Krillin. That's the spooky mask from Super Mario Brothers 2 that chases you
Is
around.
it?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's is it Ryab?
Oh,
No, it's a
oh,
Teenage
God.
Mutant Ninja Turtle. Is it Donatello? Oh my God!
Oh,
why
Lord.
Oh,
is
boy.
he?
This is like a character I make in Dark Souls.
You got this. You fucking.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that is good, actually.
At one point, that there's just a sense that I don't want to guess. I just want to look at it. I didn't guess. Like after Krillin, it was just. I'm not even guessing. I'm just watching it unfold before my eyes.
You ever
We
drink
could
Bailey's
see-
from a shoe?
Oh,
We could
Mo
stream where we
Brick.
just draw for each other for 10 minutes each.
Rob and I did that one time, but we ended up just drawing dicks.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was a lot of dick. There's a
Can't
good
do that
compilation
anymore.
photo.
There really is.
Yeah. I have it saved on my computer somewhere. Oh my god. There's like a necromorph from Dead Space. Arm coming up. Oh man.
Well, the hat kind of missed a little.
It's an action shot.
Is she Iron Man?
Hell yeah.
What is that weird floppy thing in the center?
I know what the weird floppy thing is.
That her heart?
Right, it was good. I liked it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
It was-
I mean, I hope nobody else gets
put,
it, but I guess being
you put
in the spirit-
everything that I needed on there in there.
The trick with the drawing is that you just need context.
Context.
You need the
Like
object
Like
and then context.
one little bit of color would have just really put that over the top.
Yeah, that would have got it.
Yeah, I'd love to make your life easier so that
Who
every
the
time
hell
I
is saluting to the middle of your?
well, that was I made the arm too small.
He just put it in his nose.
Yeah, I thought it was eating. I thought there was like an X-ray of the.
No, I'll admit, as soon as that went wrong, I was like, "This is no good." Wow, nice lines, you fucking idiot. Yeah, that's a good drawing, Josh. That's a card.
That is that's a Game Boy.
That's a Game Boy Color. Upside down Domo. No, no longer.
It's a VMU, actually.
Oh, is that a Zune?
It's not MP3s.
Oh yeah. Fair enough.
Oh, you fucker.
Wait, I don't
Nope.
get it yet.
As you gotta think inside the outside box.
we call that inside the box here.
Oh, no, it's not that either.
It's inside the Zune.
The files are in the computer.
I don't get it. Song. Oh. I wanted to be tune, and I couldn't get a U out of that O, so I was like, done.
When someone asks you what the unit of music is, you say a tune.
No, well, it's also he had note. It was he drew a music note and then he circled it, and O was in the second letter. So
No.
It's not wizard. No, don't
That's
do
a
it.
penis.
No, it's
Rob,
not. It's
don't
not.
do
it's
it.
not. It's not. It's not. I just had to do.
You just had to put like a weird little tip at the top of it. Hell yeah! That was
Yeah.
actually pretty good. I really like how you drew the antenna on the command module so that mission control.
it's important. Yeah, so you can report back and stuff. Yeah.
That way, mission control knows. Yeah, how to talk. It's just transmits data.
No, I have
it's
no
not a
idea.
rocket talk.
I don't see anything sexual about this.
There's nothing wrong with it at all.
I don't know what it
Did it
is.
flatten out the nutsack when it took off?
What are you talking about?
Launch. That makes sense. I'm so stupid. I really am just a dumb man.
I thought that was the SpaceX Dragon landing back on the pad.
Yeah, there you go. It's the unlaunch.
I came in dead fucking last. I guess I deserve it.
Close game.
Oh, that was good.
I came in first. Came in first because one person didn't guess a drawing of mine once. Fantastic.
I guessed yours.
Yeah, you got him every time. That's why you're in last.
Oh, yeah. That's stupid.
Oh,
That's nuts and white page. Why would you say alligator?
I just want to be the one that gets it once, like with no evidence at all, just completely out of nowhere.
Okay. That's a fucking like goblin.
Rukai.
Don't
It's
even-
Fitz. Look.
Rukai. After all that,
I mean, you know, just want to have a little bit of fun with it.
after all that,
It drops you down like half after you. Like you get 60, I get 29. I get 20.
well, look at poor Rob only gets 15.
Yeah, I didn't get much from that.
Well, he took his time, so that's why.
I think it's like if you had a room with like 100 people in
Yeah.
it, then the artist gets sweet points.
I think that's actually like if you try to join a private like a public room of this, it has like 99 players.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like real big. Oh god, this is a car one. I don't know cars.
I think you'll be able to get this one, honestly.
No, he didn't know wheel.
It was tire, actually.
Oh, hell yeah, Josh.
Right, stop drawing.
I mean, I need to give him a little bit more than this.
No, you don't. I got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
You should have drew that as a cock. That's what I would have drawn.
That wheel
Like, I'm
is
talking
huge.
about like penis though. Not
I'm
chicken.
aware. I'm aware what you're talking about.
That is a massive wheel.
That car doesn't have an engine. The engine's in the back, like it's a Ferrari. That was me driving. Who wants to be the passenger? That's the driver in the UK. Yeah, you're right about that. That's why I put the wheel on there, so it was localized and inclusive.
Is that a lime?
I think it's astronauts about to kiss.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely astronauts about to kiss.
I mean,
You can also change the size of
Whoa.
the... Oh.
Josh, that was really good, man.
Oh, that's interesting. It gave me the point even though I typed in watermelon.
That's not what it is, though.
Remember when Austin
That's
drew
not what it
watermelon? It was just like a big pile of green scribbles.
Yeah, that was awful. It looked like an avocado.
Remember when I tried to draw lettuce and no one can get it?
Well, you just
Okay,
drew it as
well.
like a stupid, like, green circle.
Oh, we got a two-parter.
I like to eat.
Eat apples and bananas. Yeah.
I think I'm slightly allergic to apple.
That is straight up the worst story that I've ever heard in my life. At least Nick is, like, actually allergic to them.
I'm
Well, I don't
allergic
know.
to apple.
I don't know if I am. It's just like my gums get kind of itchy when I eat an apple.
Yeah, you probably got the same pollen allergy I do, actually.
Oh, really?
It's not the water table.
Is it Watergate? Is that a gate?
It's a plate.
I mean, and
There's
that's
a plate
true,
with
yeah.
a fork and a knife.
Oh,
here we
it's
go.
a four-parter suddenly.
Oh yeah. Or
Or
so it's not. It's either water set.
This is
Water
to
set.
augment you so you have a better idea what's going on.
And that's a penis.
okay, I see.
I don't see.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
know what-
fetus.
I mean,
You see,
it could be. I think it's a claw of a fucking alligator.
Griffin.
Is it a snake, Dad?
Oh, that's the right color for it, at least.
Oh, that's a worm.
It's a shrimp.
It could be a shrimp. Yeah, you're right.
It's definitely a shrimp. What the fuck
Oh,
is
yeah,
water?
that's a shrimp. Yeah, you're right. Prawn? Seafood? Oh.
Fuck.
I was
You
gonna draw
get
the-
seafood out of that is not
Sauce.
no.
Thank God you didn't just put like a lobster on a plate or something. That would be that'd be too
Tea
easy.
on the left, food on the right.
like a
okay.
crab and like a
Yo,
lobster.
I need some help here because I don't know what this is. All right.
Oh, God.
Depilatory.
Yeah.
All right, tell me what it is on Twitter.
Is this a 15-parter? Is that what's happening here?
Well,
He's been incarcerated. He's counting the days and nights. It's a scratch board.
Okay. I gotta say, your vocabulary is better than mine, so I'm a little bit afraid if it's a word that you don't know.
Are these
Scratch
actually
a...
separate parts of the same?
A ghost?
Hold up. Sound it out.
I don't know. Scratch?
And then so what's this one up here?
That's 10.
You're the man, Josh. What's this right here?
That's an A. 10.
And then what would you say if you were feeling the emotions that he felt here?
10 what?
But then
10 who?
in the middle you've got like it's a video game.
10 a Frogger.
And then in the video game you might have
How
like,
did you do that?
Wow, that was a right angle.
That, you need to fuck off right there.
Yeah.
Fuck
I don't
that.
think we can
that's
put
a-
that anymore.
That's a dick. Yeah,
No,
that is.
this
That
is a chainsaw.
That's a hairy penis.
So the word is
Wow, it's oh, the tip has hair.
the word is Tenaculum.
Oh.
Tenaculum.
Tenaculum.
Wait. What the heck? All right, go
10?
tell me what the last thing is.
He's like, I don't know what to say.
10. And where'd the C come from?
I never heard of that word.
I was
There's
gonna-
10. There's
I was
A.
gonna draw the culling on a computer screen.
What the hell's tenaculum?
I've never played the calling.
Well, I mean, that wasn't the big problem there, was it?
All right, tenaculum is a surgical clamp with sharp hooks at the end, used to hold or pick up small pieces of tissue. Okay, so it's that, like, it looks like scissors. It's scissors, but with a clamp.
He's got smelly fingers, this guy.
Oh, hell yeah. Josh, your word is about as hard as mine was, I'd say.
Oh, now I feel like a doof.
Oh, he should have just drawn a Q. Yeah, maybe I'll just freaking write the whole word out next time. It'll be a really fun game of drawing shit on the board. Tenaculum. Just type it in.
I'm sorry that you can't get Scratch.
I was still in the idea that he had smelly fingers, to be
Shooting
honest.
the duck with a spell.
Smelly fingers is green.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Those
yeah.
fingers were just really fast.
Why is smell green, by the way, in our minds?
Just makes you want to
Because-
throw up or something.
It's bad.
It's just the color of bile. All right.
And my poop.
Yeah, and Josh's poop. He's got Crohn's disease.
You got green poops. That's not good. You should go somewhere.
As you go to Crohn's.com.
Google Crohn's. It's not funny though. You know, it's a pretty serious gastrointestinal autoimmune disorder.
All right, I've done a terrible thing here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, it's obviously this then.
That does appear to be a duck, but he's got...
No,
He's
give
got
it a second.
not
I haven't
webbed
given
feet.
it distinguishing feet features yet.
Yo, that was pretty
Okay.
good. Some real
it's-
perspective on this now.
Oh, it's a dead duck.
Yeah, he's gone.
Is this like the case where the Beast from Beauty and the Beast keeps his rose, except he keeps a duck in there?
What's the baby duck meal that's
What?
in the eggs?
I think it's called duck meal.
You mean the yolk?
No, like the baby duck.
The
Balut.
albumin?
No.
He
it's
means
like
balut.
This stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
You put
What
that
the
duck
fuck
in
is
jail.
this? What is this? That's not Tweety Bird.
It's a dead duck in jail.
I think it's still.
Oh.
Thanks, Josh.
I got no idea.
What is it?
Rob.
I don't know. I don't know what that thing's called. If it has a
What's a
name.
Tweety Bird?
Is it a kind of
Is
bird?
that a chrome?
No, it's a Tweety Bird. Just type Tweety
Are you
Bird.
drawing someone's anus now?
No, it's a tunnel. The guy on Reddit.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Mary.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Guess
yellow, for fuck's sake. Do you know how many freaking yellow birds there are? There's like a trillion bird species.
Hey, dipshit! I guessed it.
That's.
I was gonna draw a coal mine at the end, but it was too late.
You
I
should-
kind of fucked up with the drawing, like the way the canary
should-
looks. I could have made it look better.
Drawn a chrome mine, but you didn't.
Yeah. There's always time.
All right.
Why is it dead?
Oh,
Because the
that's a-
canary in the
wait,
coal
good job,
mine
Josh.
dies.
I'm very familiar with the vessels in which you keep things, and this is. Wait, this is Rob's drawing. It's still
That's
good,
me.
though.
Yeah.
This is a great
Good job,
drawing of
Josh.
what this is.
Thank you. I tried.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
I was gonna draw a fairy.
I guessed Jug twice. 'cause
Me
I was like,
too.
It's gotta be Jug.
It started out as a really good jug.
At first, I just started guessing, just like,
That's a longin.
Yeah, this one's like it's hard, but it's not so bad.
Yeah, that's how I'd explain myself, actually. Oh, okay. The man trying to choke his own giraffe neck. He's thinking about.
Oh, that's a scary ghost. he's gonna reach out and grab you.
Made me laugh, ruin my perfect line.
I want to suck your cock.
He's thinking about osmosis. Oh, Miller time. It's Miller time.
That's what Miller Lite looks like to
Oh, somebody's peeing on him.
What's the word for starve except drinking?
Oh, I fucking hate you so much right now.
Oh, thirsty. It's not thirsty. That's not gonna work.
Thanks, Josh.
Oh.
One of you fuckers got it at least. You get it?
I got it.
Oh, I get it.
Josh gave me the tools, really.
I don't. You know.
What was the Naruto swirl for at the end?
That's a shell.
Tumbleweed.
No, that's not tumbleweed.
Well, you think that's a freaking
Naruto.
like a?
No, that's Helix.
It's like something you put in a
that's
miso.
Amistar.
That's.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rob, that you're gonna fail this one.
That was
Oh,
a Jojo
God.
Cola that he fished up out of the pond.
Oh, it's a car one. Yeah. I've got no chance.
You have no chance on this one. Look at that. Josh is the greatest artist of all time. This is exactly what this is.
Oh, yeah! I know cars!
Oh, he's driving 70 after all that?
Empanada. So
It's like an empanada, but when you like fold it shut, you put numbers on the edge.
that'd be kind of awesome, actually.
You know what we call that restaurant? Fast food.
Hey-oh.
That's not even really a
Actually-
joke, it's just good branding.
It's kind of weird when you get those. You ever get like an empanada from a pizza place, or not an
No.
empanada, a beef patty from a pizza place? You know what
I
I'm
have
talking about?
never gotten a
What
Jamaican
the fuck
beef
is that
patty
wrong with this guy?
You
from
never
a
had
pizza
that.
place.
Do you guys see this, man?
They sell them all over in New York.
What kind of jokester is this?
What's happening?
All right.
It's a real Bradbury right here.
Oh, heck yeah.
Ray?
Ray Bradbury, he made a Sound of Thunder. I got
That's a load of.
God damn it! All the hell.
God fucking damn
I
it.
fucking
I hate him
piece of
so much.
shit.
You fire me, but you keep Nick.
Oh,
it doesn't make any damn sense.
how do I?
Dude, I should have drawn
This.
Ryan. Oh my god, I botched my opportunity.
Who's Ethan Bradbury?
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
It's an internet meme, Josh. You're better off.
Okay.
This is a man in a chicken hat.
I like him so much.
Oh, he's
just
laying
sleeping.
down?
Oh, no, it's just
No,
a
he's-
bird.
Oh, he's a hugger.
No, yeah, he's definitely groping something.
I'm pretty sure he is a bird.
He's at the movie theater. He's trying to make the move.
Oh yeah, he's fucking making a move on an envelope. How you doing, baby? I'll mail you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he spilled that, as we could see. All right.
You got it?
He's there with another
No.
bird.
It's like the bird.
And then that same dude is right there in the second frame. He's barely even. What in the world? It's the end of Invasions of the Body Snatchers.
I don't know. You got it?
I got it.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. I only got 36 points. That's what's amazing. Wait, what the fuck is the bird
What is
person doing?
happening?
Dare says he's reaching out and grabbing him. What's with the thing on the side of his head?
I mean, I was just trying. I gotta draw these people quick so that they're recognizable.
Yeah,
as
but
two
what's
different
wrong
people.
with the head?
This is his hairstyle. He's from the Hunger Games universe.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
Oh
You're-
my
They're
god!
all
And
wearing
then like
weird
it's just
crowns.
like his hairs fall like to like.
That was not like a terrible blame. That was okay.
It wasn't. That's why I guessed
This is hard.
slump. You said slump.
I don't know what the hell it was.
Slime.
It looked like he could have been spilling some slime.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
All right.
wig, you jerk.
Rob, it's trunk. Is the thing in the back of the car you put stuff into.
Oh, is that what that is?
Stop
Is that guy
trying.
here flipping us off?
I think he's giving us a thumbs up. It's a glass half empty, glass half full sort of guy.
Wait, I'm drawing a face right now. I don't know. What you
Yeah,
guys
the
are
face
looking
has a thumb on the right side of it. Is that a neck or
No,
legs?
the face like had arms.
He also have eyes in the face and his arms.
It looked like
Yeah.
a move or die character until you put an armless body on it.
It's kind of like a weird Kirby. Just like use like the head and that's what it is.
Oh my! Why do you always draw Birdman?
Because they're fun, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that's what I
He's-
spelled. How many ways do you spell adult?
I actually don't know how to
Why is that man is a penis?
Rob, you should animate a children's book, man. It's got like.
Yeah, no, that was actually a good drawing of what that is.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
Come over here and give your uncle a hug.
Poor armless Uncle Bob.
thank you,
True
Ryan.
arms
You're
at the
welcome.
Come over here and that's so stupid. No, you can't do that.
I don't know how to draw that properly, really.
I really like. I want to see like a new genre of art that is people's faces that are also standalone bodies. Like the man's face has limbs, but then he has a normal body as well.
Oh my god.
All right.
Would you trade 10% of your dick to replace your left arm with a big ass dick? I don't know. How's the Susie fell? I don't know. Oh, look at this fucking classy guy. He's running for office.
Hell
Is
yeah.
he those enemies from Super Mario Brothers 3?
Right.
Oh man. All right.
Oh.
It's just knowing this Nick is just gonna be like fucking painter or something. This stuff is all incidental.
Why is his head flying out?
This is not.
How'd you get it?
This is not an easy one if you really look at the drawing.
I don't know. Nope. Oh, god damn it, Nick. Damn it all to hell.
I don't even know. Don't even. Please don't be pedal. God, I got 3 points for pedal. I have a man's head. Fuck that. That makes me so mad.
I love how we both got mad at Nick before we typed in the word.
Oh my god. Why do you draw that so wet?
Why are all of your fucking drawings houses on a street?
Do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Like having sex?
Yeah, exactly. Now you're learning.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Whoa!
Oh no, is he gonna hang himself?
This is a swastika man in there.
What?
What?
It's
a voyeur.
how does it?
falling apart.
What that house has seen some shit.
Don't make me laugh. I'm drawing straight lines.
The house has eyes.
Hell yeah. Way to go, Josh.
I cheated.
Oh,
Aww.
Twitch chat told me, and I read it, and it's a big disaster.
What the heck? Is he burning a cross or something?
It's like Blair Witch or some shit.
Britain POE. Thanks for the subscription.
There's grass on his roof.
Dude.
Oh,
grass roof movement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it.
I don't get it
Good
still.
old, good old 8 points.
Oh.
I like.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I should have drawn it as a man and then put the man inside of a flower and then it's inside. That's not a loaf or a long house.
I mean, it could have been a long house. It was a very long house.
That's a fucking.
That's
duck.
a penis.
No, that's a.
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
What?
God damn it.
What is it, Ryab?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
It looks like a man with a weird ear.
It looks
and
like-
he's kind of like frumpy.
It looks like
But,
a man.
You can see his like his eye, and then his big nose, and then his puffed out lips. Like
That's
he's
a
like, kiss
bald. That is a bald man with a bunny ear. I agree.
someone.
Dude, straight lines are gonna be so clutch here. Like, this is pretty much all you need, honestly, but
It's Carl's.
All right.
No, you don't do that.
Suck it, Josh.
What the hell is this?
I like the use of color, I will say.
well, I mean,
I have an anonymous tip that says, ask NL if he's ever considered playing Cards Against Humanity on the show. We actually have played that quite a few times.
Nick,
Mhm.
the question
But thank
was
you for the tip.
directed to me.
Well, it's just, I mean, I could have answered the question, so I'm not sure why you had to do it.
I don't even know.
What
Man,
is
this guy's
this,
got
Josh?
quite the word.
I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. Really troublesome sometimes.
Outfit, shirt, clothier.
Clothier.
It's a word.
How the fuck? Why do I have these weird fucking conceptual fucking?
If it's an engine, that's the thing the car uses to drive.
um,
Oh my lord!
wow.
What?
Oh. Is this like Anne Orlando Runes?
That's what
or
I was
something?
thinking,
Orlando
yeah.
Runes. So she sucks the core out of the melon and gets it as power.
Oh, what?
and then there's a, and then he's all.
That's the sacrifice now.
Oh god, his arms got real weird.
He's kicking himself in the top of his head.
It's like a dog elbow.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all you had to do.
Is he proposing?
Not,
Could
not
I
quite.
be any more proposing?
I don't know.
Look at the stink lines on the ring, and then infer for yourself.
And she's scratching the wall.
This thing doesn't fit on my claws.
It's kind of like Anne Orlando, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, but
I got really stuck on the demon thing.
Ryan put demand.
Yeah, I also put divorce and got 60 points, you little bitch.
there's a lot of not like this in the chat right now.
Yeah, I can see
Really
that.
good.
All right, yeah, this is a vessel of some sort.
All right. Who's drawing? Oh, this is Nick. So I don't know. It could be a fucking
Yeah.
airplane.
Yeah, this is like the Lost and Found.
That is a fucking riot shield, no doubt.
Or a blast door.
Or oh, yeah.
Oh, welder. Yeah.
I
welder.
already guessed it.
Oh, okay.
No, fuck you.
Oh, god damn it.
All right. Well, I was actually trying to draw it for real that time, so.
I typed,
That's pretty good, actually.
I
Yeah.
typed welding mask as one word, and it got it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Why don't you just come, you little bitch?
That's Clearly butter.
So stick of
Ask
butter.
NL why I didn't draw a cowboy hat poser. Ask Canadian poser. I don't know what that means.
Is that a hollowed out stick of butter?
It's a hollowed out stick of butter. Yeah, that's like
Hollowed
it's like where
butter.
you have like a bread bowl, except you put your
What
food
in
into
the
a
world?
Oh, they're
hollowed out
putting-
stick of
Stick cats on top of the hollowed butter.
you're gonna put a horse in there. Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like
Hell yeah. Way to go, Josh.
hat trout. Oh, god damn it.
I can't believe you put a stick cat on top of that hollowed out piece of butter.
You know, the cat's really good. Cat, he's good kitties. Truck cocks. I almost forgot about that.
If you just don't think about it too hard, it's like the easiest thing in the world to get straight lines.
I thought you were gonna say like the drawing, but you're just talking about your line.
Yeah, of course.
All right. There's some perspective work here. Is that
No.
a pig?
Oh
Is that
my
a
god!
pig cat?
What the fuck did you do to that poor cat?
That is like some Greek mythology shit. That's like a
That cat
pig
wants
cat
to die.
turtle. Yeah.
Yeah. That cat is looking for death.
That cat could not have done anything to deserve that.
Don't make me laugh.
Its paws can't even hit the ground. It's so huge.
By straight lines.
What the fuck is happening?
That cat needs a Slim Fast.
That's a turtle shelled cat pig.
Wow, what?
Oh, and he's dead.
Guy got crucified on his own bed.
He's taking a cat nap.
Yo, you should guess.
I mean,
You
I-
are you fucking kidding me?
I hate everything that you
God
stand for.
damn, 3 points.
I
from
got
that
3 points as
shit.
well. Yeah.
I got one.
I mean, the bed was the first thing I drew. You guys just fixated on that cat for some reason.
Oh, I don't know, because he's the world's largest cat.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna do this in 2 parts.
Well, just make
Are
it
you
8
all right,
parts.
Rob? What happened to your line?
See how many parts you could do it in.
I'm gonna. Okay, so here you got.
Okay, yeah. I understand probably what that is.
That's a hand with way too many fingers.
French fries.
All right. Wait, now I have no idea. All right, never mind.
It's a hand with a terrible wound on the
Yeah,
back of it.
and then
It's a hand with a mustache.
Is it fucking... It's not origami.
no, it's pretty much straight up this, and then this.
Oh, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're looking at here.
The Phantom of
Or-
the Opera plays the one at the top.
Oh.
Organize. Oh!
Thanks, Josh.
Oh, that's so good.
Organize.
Oh my god, well fucking done. Fucking Josh.
It actually was really good, though.
I'm gonna try.
Oh my god, fry eyes.
Turn around, fry eyes.
Oh my god. Sleep.
Yeah, right.
Hilarious.
He drew the bed first.
That's not a bed. That's a kite. He's kite surfing.
Oh, he's got a very tiny head. He's like one of the Goombas from Mario Brothers movie. Oh,
I like that.
oh, he's sassy.
What?
Oh, he's not impressed with that bed. Does not want to sleep there.
Oh, that's really good.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get it. This is
like
a
a-
man standing on a stick of butter. Is what's happening.
It's like
He's
an
Superman.
actually great drawing.
Yeah, it really is. That should help you.
Oh, God damn it.
It's like a real amiibo.
Elvis's trapdoor. What does that even mean, Swagger? Get out of here.
Elvis trapdoor.
Oh yeah, this is a good
you all
one.
get it?
I don't think you guys are gonna guess this one. Why didn't that be this?
All right. Yeah.
Okay, it's a cabbage.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a green Google Chrome?
You
Oh my God.
motherfucker, I hate this.
Wait.
I appreciate
Oh,
it.
God damn it. All right.
Pattern.
God damn it.
I came in last again.
Wow,
All
Ryan
right.
beat the shit out of us
Yeah,
on
he
that one.
destroyed us.
Let's take some time to pimp our channels. Start with start with like that. Okay, start with Rob.
I'm Rob, also known as Alpaca Patrol. You can find me at Alpaca Patrol everywhere, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and I am a cool dude, and you should go by. And you know, we got the Tournament of Shame going up now and stuff. So
I should post that.
Yeah, yeah,
Tom, you little bitch.
yeah. Yeah. So that's me, Alpaca Patrol everywhere, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Go follow, and it's a good time.
All right, how about you, Josh?
Jang.
Twitch.tv/YouTube. Fuck it.
All right. Nick Rockley.
All right. Hey, I'm Rockley Smile. You can find me on YouTube, youtube.com/Rockley Smile. Go check it out. We got the Tournament of Shame, and me and Dan Giesling are going to put up a fight. You'll see. It's good. We've also got me and Fox playing some Dying Light. You can check that out too. If you want to check me out on Twitter, it's at Rockley Smile. I recommend you hit the follow button, and right here on twitch.tv/Rockley Smile. It's the same everywhere. Appreciate everybody that donated, everybody that followed today. Thank you so much.
Sweet. Thanks for watching the Northern Line Live Super Shows every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except Wednesdays are an hour early at 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern, 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific. Thanks to today's new subscribers, according to Mubot, Vol2 10th, Tina Shoe, Malfturbation, Clank is Amazing, 6-Inch Scar, HK47 Best Star Wars Driad, Guy Mandude 11, Fweege, Orin Saltzman, Sweat Buckets, Egg's Legitimate Child, Miats, Rusty Potato, Ice Sprite, Lioness, Archimedes Grundle, Too Many Badgers, and Britain PoE. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for the resubs. Thanks to Mooglos for the resub at the end there. And thanks to those of you who made an effort to watch without ad block, and those of you who watched in general. Kate's going to be streaming after this. Kate! What are you going to play?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Called what?
He doesn't even know what it's called.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
What, Kate?
She's going to play an indie game made in Vancouver called Press X Not to Die over at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. Yeah.
What?
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
You can go twitch.tv/lovelymomo and see her over there. All right, everyone. See you later. Goodbye.
What? What? Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Wah.
Turn down for what?
How come someone's
There
never
it
done
is.
turned down for Waba